Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to DR Sports for another enthralling edition of the Weekend Roundup.
Love that word.
Right? We've got some panel on here today, all here to talk about Manchester City smoking Manchester United once more. Liverpool at the top. It's just us. I'm 4 weeks in and I'm saying that already. It's crazy. This fella, head loss once Brentford and Fabio Carvalho scored that equaliser, and of course the Arsenal, and of course Tottenham.
Thank you.
Both
Just
North
wait
London
for me.
teams on fire this weekend. Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
You must be. You must be.
We'll talk about
and we'll also touch on Terence Crawford beating Canelo. Well done on the stream, because that was a late one for you, or
Yeah,
early
was,
one, late, whatever
Somebody
you
said
want to
in
call
the comments, they go, I think this guy lives here. He's
it.
probably
You must do that at the minute. But before we get into the show, quick reminder that this show is sponsored by William Hill's Final One Standing, football's ultimate free-to-play eliminator game. Some of you are still in. I look over to my right. Machit is still there. But Robbie is still there as well. Myself, Abby and Flex, we're out of the 500k jackpot, but we're still in for the 20k jackpot this weekend. The deadline is 12:30 on Saturday. Why? Because that's the Merseyside derby kickoff time this week. So if you're knocked out, no stress, you can jump back into this 20k jackpot for this week as well. So make sure you scan that QR code on the screen. We've of course got the T's and C's, the link in the description. It's very easy to get involved. 18 plus, UK and Ireland only. Always gamble responsibly. But I'm trying to win that 20k in cash this weekend, and especially, actually, I will go for Liverpool. I must. Yes, I will. I will go for them in my final one standing this week.
I was nearly out again because I backed you.
Very close.
I thought surely I can't go out a third
Well,
time in a row.
It is
Yeah,
what it is,
surely.
man. We never let you down. Right, let's introduce the panel. Matthijs, Laurie, Abby, and Flex. I can't wait to do some cooking today on this show. Yep. One. Right, big up to everyone who's involved in the chat. Get your chats in, your comments. Try and rattle us if you can, right? Let's have a bit of banter today.
Get the rattle.
On a serious note, though, guys, all of us at DR Sports and the sporting world is heartbroken, saddened, shocked, devastated by the news of the passing of Ricky Hatton MBE, who at 46 passed away on Sunday morning in his home in Greater Manchester. So many memories of him as a boxer for everyone in this country. You know, what a kind of working class hero he was, the support he would get, taking 30,000 people to Vegas for the Mayweather fight in 2008. It's just such a premature loss, and it's a heartbreaking one. And obviously we are sending all of our best wishes to his family, to Campbell as well, who, you know, is a very promising boxer.
Well, he's retired now, but yeah, he was a boxer. I think he's got, is it one son and two daughters?
Yeah.
Or so, like, yeah.
And his brother. I mean, it's just heartbreaking. I mean, you're the boxing expert on the show. Tell us about how important he was for the culture of British boxing.
Oh, phenomenal. I mean, I would say he's probably the most popular British fighter that I can remember. Possibly Bruno, you can make
Frank
a case
Bruno's
for him.
there.
But yeah, man, I mean, I've actually met Ricky Hatton a few times as well. Really lovely guy. I actually, believe it or not, did a bit of security for Ricky Hatton, because I don't know if you know, maybe you do know, but Robbie and Coogan, they used to have this joint venture in Luton where they were running a bar, and they invited Ricky Hatton down one night. This was after he'd retired. They do the
Opening.
stuff like that. It wasn't opening. I think they just invited him down for a night.
I met him that night as well.
Was he there?
That's that picture I posted from 2009.
Yeah,
Wow.
there.
So it's
It's
from
a
them
long time
times.
ago.
Yeah, so
And
we're going
skinny.
way back. And what I remember about Ricky Hatton was that obviously he was still very famous at that time, but he was very personable. Everyone at the event, and this was a very mixed and diverse crowd. Everybody loved him, man.
He's that kind of guy.
He's that type of guy. So when I heard the news yesterday, I was shocked. It's one of them where you get up, you see your phone, and you think, nah, this has got to be a wind-up, surely. And I've got to admit, man, it hit me hard. I'm not going to lie, man. I felt very emotional. I did a video on my channel about it yesterday. It's so sad.
Did you know when it hit me? It was when they did the minute's applause at the Etihad, and they zoomed in on Pep, and you could see his lip was going. I was like, massive Man City fan. You know, was there when they had the Kipak stand at Old Main
He was
Road.
due to be there.
He was an absolute legend, you know.
He was.
Proper.
And he
Absolute
epitomised Manchester, innit? He was that.
Proper.
He's a proper.
That's why
what you
it's a
call
loss
man.
for Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
he's
general,
from a
you know?
working class
He's from
part of
Stockport.
Manchester.
And Britain.
Bit like Foden, because I know Foden spoke
Foden's
about
from
it
Stockport
afterwards.
as well.
Season ticket holder at Man City, long before
The
all
money.
the
City.
riches and Pep and all that. And he, him, Oasis, Man City, he epitomised Manchester.
Yeah, listen, it's absolutely heartbreaking. So, once again, everyone at DR Sports send our deepest condolences to the family, and it's just such a loss for the sporting world. Let's go to the Etihad then. 3-0, Phil Foden header after some very, very quick feet from Jeremy Doku. I mean, honestly, that was an amazing bit of skill. And an Erling Haaland double secures the win for Man City. But Amorim, Ruben Amorim, you naughty man. 7 games in 7 months now. A 26% win ratio, 8 out of 31 games. Even Nuno had a win percentage of 41% in the Premier League before getting sacked. Let's start on Manchester United. We can talk about how great Man City were after. But Flex, I saw you on Sky this morning. Not a happy man. I must, of course, on behalf of everyone, say hold that standard. Get it out of the way early.
Everyone want to do it individually?
After 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Hold that. You'll be getting one of
You
them.
lot, to be honest, seeing you lot do it, don't even hit the same.
I know.
Anymore. You can keep doing it, but
Do you
it
still
doesn't
feel
even,
like...
Do you feel
It don't hit the same receiving it. It don't hit the same you delivering it.
Do you feel anything?
It doesn't.
Like, what do you feel? Or you're
Is it
empty?
numbness? Linkin Park.
Yeah.
You know what? It's interesting you should say that, because I was saying
point?
to one of the guys
Oh,
yesterday
where I was
when we
last
did
year.
the watch along.
Yeah.
I was saying it's getting to the stage now where you almost feel, and I don't know what you guys feel, but this was a great club, a great institution. It's almost kind of sad to see the way it's all disintegrated.
Well, I wouldn't say
Sad.
people feel it's sad because
you've
they're
taken it a bit
definitely
far.
I
happy.
wouldn't say sad.
Yeah, it's not sad.
I'm not going to
but
put words into
a
people's
little
mouths.
bit, a little bit.
We cause
a
a lot of
bit.
pain and devastation to a lot of
Sad.
fan bases through our glory
Sad's not the
years.
word
So
I'd use.
No.
I'm definitely not out here trying to look for sympathy from any
No,
of
I'm
the
not
other fan
saying that.
bases.
But you won't
It's getting
get it.
boring. That's
Yeah.
the word I would use. It's getting boring.
No,
Like,
but
you can't let-
a
like,
once great club like this
Yeah,
is
but that
being
happens.
reduced to.
Yeah.
There's such a
We've
pathetic
seen
club
it
now.
before.
It's just,
Yeah, it's pathetic. It's
I mean, when I grew up, even though obviously I support Arsenal, but United were like the.
yeah.
Yeah.
To see them now, just a
Newsflash,
laughing
innit?
stock.
We know this.
But it's not. It's not like it should be a
news.
shock. This has been coming
it's
for
not a
years.
surprise.
Like,
It's not.
I think we just all thought that United would get back to being some level of United, but like that's dead. That's gone.
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 And I just
Gone.
what do I
Gone
even
to
have to say?
November.
City didn't even need
It's a
to be
surprise
good.
it was only 3-0.
Like it should have been 5.
Literally.
They didn't need to be good. Man United did their usual. This is a team that actually is struggling for a bit of form. People are having chances against them. People are getting
Back-to-back
joy.
defeats before
Back-to-back defeats. And again, Man United rock up and they have their easiest game. That they'll probably have.
You made a half decent start. First 15
always
minutes.
listen, yeah, great. Last 10, 15 minutes, a
Wemo,
little
couple
bit
of
pressing.
chances.
Remember, XG's high. XG touches opposition box. You know what I mean, field tilt.
Field
You know what
tilt.
I mean? Shots attempted. All these things. That means we're going in the right direction. So I'm not surprised to see that. Regains in the final third. All of these lovely, all great stats with the calculator and the microscope.
Abacus.
And, the GCSE bite size. It's all great. It's all fantastic. So those people can stay over there and, keep, because actually we have only, to be fair, we have in the league only lost to Arsenal and City and they're actually good. So, and it's only five games old this season.
4.
No, but the whole season
Oh,
because
right.
of Grimsby as
Oh,
well.
yeah, of
'cause,
course.
You know.
Yeah.
So we've only
yeah.
played 5 games.
You lost to them as well, didn't you?
But that can happen. These giant killings, cup game, they're up for it. And it's Onana as well, remember? So, and he's gone now.
You had a good game
Oh,
by
yeah.
all
Good
accounts
game.
as well.
Rasmus scored. So,
You
it's,
said this would all happen though.
said this would all happen. So I'm just fed up of what we stand for. I'm fed up of the image of what we portray. I'm fed up of the principles that we want to live by because the managers is instilling that. I'm fed up of individuals making stupid errors. I'm fed up of seeing 3 central defenders at all times, no matter who we're playing. I'm fed up of seeing probably maximum 5 defenders and probably 2 midfielders just in front of that, stinking out the place. Looks like we're playing with 9 men at all times when we even nick the ball back and try and attack. There's just not enough red shirts. I'm fed up of it all. I'm fed up of the manager, half threatening, then not, then being a bit emotional, then not, then just confusing me even more. I'm fed up of it all. I don't even have any more
To give.
describing words. What do they call adjectives?
Adjectives.
I don't have any more adjectives to discuss. And actually, I don't even know what the discussion is about anymore because I'm not even a stats man like that. But do you know how bad it is? When you keep losing and that, yeah, sometimes every couple of months you actually do need okay, here's your Excel spreadsheet or your Microsoft Word document. Here is actually the numbers of what you're doing. And the reason why you do need that sometimes is because the people over there who are XG and trying to paint the thing in the wrong light. You actually need to get the form and say, look, because I forgot. I didn't even realize. Here's another one I learned the other day, or yesterday, that we haven't in 1 month even won more than 2 games in a month since January. So we obviously haven't done back-to-back Premier League games. Yeah, so we haven't done that. But what we also haven't done is won 2 Premier League games in a month. In 1 month.
Say that again.
Yeah.
Say that just
In 4 weeks. Yeah. We haven't won 2 Premier League games since January. And then when you've played 31 Premier League games, 3-1. Yeah. And we've nearly got a sample size of basically 50 whole games in all comps. But let's just do the Prem. You haven't won double digits. You've won 8 of 31. And when you break down the 8 of 31, it included Ipswich at home.
Not in the league anymore.
Leicester
Not
twice.
Not in the league anymore.
And
Times
it,
2.
Southampton.
Not in the league anymore.
So that's half of your 8 wins. Yeah.
Burnley at home this season.
Yeah, exactly. That's half your 8 wins. Then
won't be in
obviously
the
there
league
was
next
City
season.
last year, which
Yeah.
you know is fine.
Little one-off.
And then I can't even remember who else we beat. I can't even remember. So there's all these stats.
can't either.
If I took you to Fort Park, yeah, and we all went on a
Yeah.
DR day out,
Should really
yeah,
do that.
and we were
Should do
about
that.
to
Should
get
do
on the
that.
Nemesis Inferno,
Yeah.
yeah,
Light
great
work.
ride.
Light work.
And I said, guys,
Great ride.
hear what? Before we get on this, there's a 25% chance that it's going to make it round and you're going to get off and be fine. 25%. That's all you're working with. You're going to get on that ride.
No.
Are you gonna? But and
26
And
in
how
fairness.
many times it had a spin flex? You're gonna say about 50 times as well.
So they should have fixed it by now, shouldn't they?
We've taken this ride for a spin about 50 times on all days. So the days where there's a discount, the days in the peak
Fast
summer,
track.
Yeah.
the days fast track, the days when it's just
3-day
the school
pass.
kids,
Yeah, all of
all
them.
type of days.
Fright night.
Yeah, but 25%. Yeah, 25% of the time.
26.
25% of the time, 26% of the time,
26%, yeah.
it goes round, it does the loop, whatever, and you come back around and everyone gets off. So you go, what happens with the other 75?
Wait,
What
but,
happened?
But,
Well,
but then
mate,
what?
it's
What,
up to you. Catch off
what,
it,
are we,
mate.
what are we doing here then? What are we doing? Because you've again committed to the project. I swear we have this conversation pretty
What
much
we
every
doing?
week
I
for
can't
the,
actually
for the
bother
last
talking.
What we're
year.
doing-
Yeah.
Rip it
What are we doing?
What we're doing?
Because we've got another international break coming up.
So?
Do we sack him in the
No,
international
of
break? What
course
do we
not.
do?
Why are you waiting?
Of course not.
Well, Flex. The
Where,
quote
where
after
do you
the
even
game.
go?
Should've been sacked yesterday.
But what
Ruben
comes
Ruben
next?
Amorim said,
What
Ruben,
comes next?
last
Ruben Amorim said, I'm not going to change my principles.
And that was what I was
when
about
I
to read
change them, it's when I want to change them. So what's it going to take for you to change them? Because clearly multiple losses. Also, new thing, it's now our new worst start to the season ever.
Oh.
Since last year.
I thought that was but actually it's not since last year. It's since the Premier League started.
92,
Since 92,
93, yeah.
93, which we actually went on to win. Oh, that's another
Could be a
positive
good
thing.
omen.
So Alex did this. He had his worst start to Premier League history, but he turned it around. So stay, you don't have the stomach for a rebuild, remember?
Yeah.
So
I thought
quote-
you are rebuilding.
yeah. Well, no, but if for people, what you have to remember is
Tell me.
the people who see this for what it is, you don't have the stomach for this.
Ah.
You're not a real fan.
You got to have
So,
a thick stomach
know.
lining.
I don't know.
Matisse, the quote
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
I will not change
Gassed
my
it.
philosophy. If they want change,
Gaviscon
then you
said
need
it.
to
That's
change the man.
Granny.
At this point, you've got to sit around the table and start talking about compensation packages.
He doesn't want it.
He said
He's
he'll
already
go.
told me that.
Oh.
I will leave and I won't take severance.
Then what are we waiting for?
Oh, and he said another thing. Sorry if I
Did
get annoyed
did
again.
he say he hates his kids?
I'm-
Or he gets annoyed with them like he gets annoyed
Yeah,
with his kids?
yeah. No, sometimes I want to stay for 20 years. Sometimes I want to quit.
Fair.
Also, you
Yeah,
know
I
he
heard
told
that,
me.
yeah.
You know he told me as a Man United fan. Nobody's feeling this more than me.
Yes.
I'm feeling the most pain. I'm sorry, who? I'm sorry, what? You're living so nice that you'll even walk away without even taking the money that you're owed. And there's fans traveling around the world
Paying money.
paying money. You know what I mean? Not getting millions of pounds a year that are watching this crap. There's people waking up at mad times in different time zones around the world to watch this, and you think you're okay to say that you feel it more than anyone.
He's so
You
out.
feel
He's
it
so
more
out.
than the fans.
This
I just don't get it.
This is a culmination of this man just being out of touch. He's out of touch tactically and systematically because he doesn't want to adapt. He doesn't want to change. He thinks that his way is the highway, even though this is the Premier League and greater managers, elite level managers like Pep, etc., have adapted, have changed their system, have tweaked, etc. He refuses to do that. All he does is just keep plugging different players in the same holes, and then he comes out with crap like that. I mean, I'm not even phased because Ten Hag used to talk this kind of crap all the time anyway, so it's just one after another. But you should have sacked him weeks ago. Like after Grimsby, I don't really know what else.
What are we discussing here?
There's
Yeah.
no discussion. There's no more
discussion.
breaking down. There's no more analysis. There's no more tacticos with the boards.
Nothing.
There's nothing more to say, but this man has to lose his job.
But the thing that is the pushback,
it's that simple.
which the thing that is scaring us as a fan base, or most people who are like, don't sack him, the only thing they're saying that for is because like, oh, what? Then you just, what do you want to do then? You want to get another new manager? You want to start a new project again?
But that is
Yes.
an actual fair point, because what do you do?
You
next?
keep sacking the manager
I'll
until
tell
they
you
show
what they do.
sufficient
Yeah, but
improvement.
then
You have to. Do you know what it is?
I'll
Because
tell
it's
you
two
But
sides.
you have kind of committed
Yeah,
to
but
this
no,
project.
but you have to. When you're a manager, yeah, you have to earn time. Like you have to show
I get that.
incremental improvement. Nobody's asking. No one's being unreasonable.
Mm.
You finished 15th, and we said give him his players, give him his time, show something. You can't be where you was in November, and then we're heading to November again, and you're still 14th, 15th. So you're not showing anybody. It's a two-way thing.
Yeah.
You don't just get to say I'm a manager and this has been broken for ages. So make sure no matter what happens, even if I'm breaking all the records going, I just get a free pass. He even says it himself. I can't defend myself. I shouldn't have these. He knows it himself. He's a smart man, Amorim. He is.
He doesn't strike
You can't.
me as someone.
You can't. What we shouldn't be scared of as
He's
fans,
smart.
which is what's happening. We're so scared of like,
Boy.
but who now? Everyone else did rubbish. Guess what? Do you know that Ruben Amorim's got the worst win percentage out of all the managers in our history? Not like, I'm talking like Atkinson, Doherty.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like, forget like Van Gaal, Moyes and stuff. I'm talking the worst ever
since the birth of the
But he
club.
does-
since the inception of the club.
But he does wear them on Clizzy though.
Not
Yeah.
anymore. It doesn't.
So
Where's
that's
the club jacket? Where it's got all
Oh,
stuff on
so
it.
that's-
And
that's
that
where-
was annoying me all game because he didn't wipe it off.
That's where it
So-
went. That's where it went wrong.
Right, so we all agree that his position's untenable, right? So you got a man.
I mean, I
that's
want him
gonna-
to stay forever.
One more game. Actually, I want him to stay one more
Oh
game.
yeah. 'cause,
Okay, yeah. Oh, of course, yeah. So, but by and large, his position's untenable. We seen a couple of weeks ago with a manager did a similar type of thing. As soon as Nuno come out with him comments about the chairman and the board and whatever, we all knew he was going. What Forest did was they just waited until the international break and then said, "Yeah, it's all right. Thanks, but no thanks." You've got from now until when's the next international break?
Mid-October.
October.
mid-October.
3 games.
Yeah, so contact Iriola because that's who your next manager is likely to be, by all accounts. I heard that.
I don't know anymore, Laurie. I don't know.
No, but I mean,
That's the bit I don't know about. You know, they go, who do you want?
no,
Who
but
do
I'm
you get?
hearing his name come up in
Don't know.
conversations
Don't care. Just
linked
got to.
with
Who was that?
Iriola, the manager of
Yeah.
Bournemouth, who
Oh,
looks like a very good manager, by the way.
Yeah.
So
manager.
People say
now it's
Glasner
not
because he
even
plays the same
about-
system.
For me, now it's not even about Amorim; it's about the board. How much do
Correct.
how
Because
they gonna act?
there's the
Because we
pictures
know
of
this
Jim
guy's
looking
toast.
stern and, you know what I mean, being ruthless to the players and kicking them out after a couple of years if you haven't.
So what you need to
Where's
do,
the same ruthlessness?
reach out to my man behind the scenes and said, "Job's yours," and
And
do what Forest
And
did.
this
So-
is not to say like he's the only issue. Obviously, the club's recruitment, the
Yeah.
club's planning, the club's strategy, the previous managers, the change.
True, but his
all of that.
position is
Yes,
untenable.
exactly. That is the facts of the matter. Regardless of all of that,
Yeah, they would still be problems.
he still
that
has
need
to leave.
addressing. Yeah.
because he's part of the problem. now.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
has to be.
the defending for the goal.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the first one, look, amazing bit of footwork, gets lucky with
Gets
the
lucky with the
bounce back,
ricochet
but
back
still a
to him,
good
yeah.
cross, great header. But the second one, I mean, Haaland, as I saw him
violated
going through, I
him,
was going,
sure.
oh, he must be offside. But he was in his own
Just a
half.
straight
Yeah.
line. No, that's the third one.
Third
Yeah,
one,
third.
sorry.
He's in his own half because someone, I can't remember who gave a crap pass to Harry Maguire and then it all crumbled. But that's when the individual errors kick in because it all
Was it Agati?
crumbles, probably. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
He
shocking
can't
as well.
pass win, that fella.
Awful.
He is awful.
So what you've got is, and the first goal you say is a bit of individual skill. Well, you put Bruno again. This is what happens. This isn't by chance. You've taken our most effective player at that end of the pitch and put him into this end of the pitch where you have to be defensively aware. You have to be defensively disciplined. You have to have the mental, not mental capacity. That sounds a bit dramatic, but like the mental rhythm as
Yeah.
a central midfielder to be scanning, looking for your danger man. That's not Bruno Fernandes. So on one side, yeah, you can do the whole poor captain. You let him run, disgrace. That's fine. The pylon can happen. That's one side. But the other side of it is this manager, as Lee Judges would always say, this manager, right? What he's done is he's decided to put him there. I could replay back that same goal. We played Fulham in the last away game, and I saw Emil Smith-Rowe do exactly the same thing. He just ran off the back of him. Why? Bruno is his natural, innate mindset is not to be doing this in defensive situations. It's not. His natural mindset is, I'm just going to get the ball first time, ball round the corner, you're in. That's his intuition. That's his cash money. So what you've done as our manager is gone, I'm going to take his biggest strengths away from him and extenuate all of his weaknesses on show.
But then
proceed to say...
But why is he doing that? Why is he doing
so.
that? But why? But I don't
he said so.
know. But why does he want to do
You
that?
see the way
Why did Casemiro not start this game? You play
way.
one game a week. Every time I see Casemiro, he's the only Manchester United player that seems to be able to pick out a pass, that seems to be able to sit
even
in the
that's
middle.
crazy.
Which is a
And that's crazy,
thing.
right?
He's
Because
rubbish now
even
as well.
you shouldn't really be relying on him. But he's the only one that can sit in that midfield and some
Kobe
people
Well,
orchestrate.
free him up.
Where's Kobe?
What's
mad.
the hell is going on with
But
that?
why?
But
why?
Kobe can't play in
Ruben
that
says
two
he needs
either.
to be faster.
Yeah.
And also in this system, it actually doesn't suit his game as
No.
well.
Yeah, but nothing. This system
Doesn't get the best out of anyone. There you go.
exactly. So,
So
why
would
did
you take-
how bad can Kobe be?
Oh, there you go.
With
Amorim
regards to
changed
my
the system, but no.
suggestion, would you
Well-
take it?
Huh?
Iriola.
Mate,
Yeah.
He'll take anyone.
do you know what I did today? Do you know what I did today? This is how I know how bad this thing has got. This is not, I'm going to start by this caveat, which everyone's just obviously going to ignore, but I'm going to say it anyway. This is not the answer, nor should it ever have been the answer.
Okay.
But I'm telling you now, if we had Gareth Southgate,
Nah, don't
we
do
wouldn't be as low as this.
You wouldn't.
No, we wouldn't be as low as this.
Ripped
Yeah,
up
but that's
my
you
man's
could have
face.
Like
Big Sam,
anyone, like that's what I'm
Sean
saying.
Dyche,
That's what my point is.
Mark
So
Hughes.
how bad it's
Like-
got,
David Moyes
How-
really is though.
Tony Pulis,
how bad it's
Alan
got,
Pardew,
forces you to go.
Alan Kirby.
Okay,
gonna say
well here's
that
the thing. If me and you went in there as assistant and manager, yeah, right now we ain't got no UEFA B, A,
Helen-
nothing.
no badges.
We ain't even managed a Sunday league team.
speak for
Here's-
yourself.
But here's what we do, yeah. And I've coached kids before, so
Yeah,
yeah.
go on,
So
Jim.
we've got a bit of experience, yeah.
I beat Robbie in a.
Oh
year
yeah, there
seven
you go. You
versus
coached
year
a good
eight
win.
thing, so
You coached a win.
One win.
Here's what we
one
would do.
game.
Just off of not making that dramatic a change to the system that doesn't work. Just off
still
of
wouldn't be
saying,
that bad.
you lot, tell you what, enjoy yourself. You play for Man United, 4-3-3, pick your team. They wouldn't be 16th
agree.
and 15th. They
Imagine
wouldn't.
me and Flex as manager and assistant manager in an alternate universe of Manchester
Maybe you should get
United.
Nuno.
But then, you know what? How hard it is like you do that of like, what's it like? The pressure at Man United is different. And I don't even know. I don't know. Iriola, Glasner, Nuno.
I don't even think it's a
I
pressure
don't know.
thing. I
Marco
just
Silva. I don't know anymore.
I
The
don't
reason
think
why
it's
I
a
actually
pressure
say
thing.
Nuno is because he's used to playing the type of football that means the midfield don't need to dictate.
yeah.
And you guys can't.
But Man
dictate.
United need to
Right now
start
with them
being. They
midfielders.
want to be a team. We want to
Ted
be a
Lasso?
team that does that.
Yeah, but with Agate in midfield, it's just not possible. We don't have the
Ugarte is
facilities.
so
It's not
pants,
possible
man.
with all of the midfielders we've got.
no, but you don't need to be as bad as you are.
Correct.
If you can tweak the system, it doesn't need to be as
Correct.
dire.
It doesn't.
As that.
But you know,
Okay, well, United are still pants, as we know. Awful,
funny.
awful. To be fair, they probably should have scored one or two at the end. I look at Mbemo and I think, what have you done going there?
Crazy.
What
What's
have
he
you
done?
done?
He
going
actually
to
looked half
Manchester.
decent yesterday.
But I know he's clearly the
and then
best
the
player.
conversation is going to turn to, oh, this means Sesko's rubbish.
Sesko should
Oh,
have gone Newcastle.
Not getting any crosses.
He's just going to look,
Got no
bro.
sense.
He's just going to go when it's January. I just want to go Napoli like Rasmus.
Should have
What's
gone
this?
Newcastle.
They don't even pass. They don't play for him, to him, for him,
I can't
round
even
him.
remember him having a touch.
Nothing.
No.
He had one
No,
shot
one
that he
shot,
had to
yeah.
make himself. Then after that,
Yeah,
the
but
man
that was
didn't
a
touch the
weak.
ball.
That
That's
was
what
just
I'm
like
saying,
a
it's
pass to
nothing.
the keeper.
So then the man doesn't get a touch because the team doesn't even know how to play with. It's just all rubbish. I'm sick of seeing it. Can't
Left
wait
hand
till
Well,
side's
the end.
cooked, man.
I absolutely love to see it.
Shocking.
Why is
We're
Luke
4
Shaw
weeks
still
in.
playing
Luke
as
Shaw,
well? man?
terrible. He should have been in the bomb squad. What is he still doing at Manchester United?
Awful. Well, that's United. Awful, as we know. But Manchester City, they've. I mean, look, they lost their first. They've lost their last two games before this. Is he gonna turn this around?
Liverpool and Arsenal ain't looking at that against that
Yeah.
crap Man United team and go, well, I'll ask you, are you looking at that as a Liverpool fan going, tell you what, I need to be careful of them? Arsenal fan looking at City after
Well, we
that.
got 'em next
you got them
week.
next. Watch you
Yeah.
dust them man down.
Yeah.
Where's
No,
it,
but what I
Emirates?
would say,
Yeah.
no, but what I would
They
say
will.
is,
Yeah.
I would
They will.
say this, right? I would say this, and it's not a defence for Man United. I think it's clear that yesterday, City were obviously playing for that Ricky Hatton thing as well. You could see it.
Yeah.
Foden, you saw the way he celebrated Pep's tears before the game. Man City came there with their energy. That was they were going to win that game no matter what. Obviously, when we play them next week, it'd be slightly different. But yeah, you're right. Based on what I saw yesterday, I'm not fearing.
You're not. And the reason why is because they didn't get, they got handed, like all the goals were soft, but especially the second two. You're just giving that to City. I'm watching Brighton play against them. Herzl made 4 changes at like the 60-odd minute. Changed the game. City couldn't get a half. Bare chances. I'm seeing Spurs go up there. Do you know what I mean? Enough chances. Haaland marked out the game, like rough, ready to go, creating chances. Like there's so many teams who would have gone to the even. Do you know what? I watched obviously Brentford against
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. And Brentford, actually, to be fair, we're saying they're going to have big problems. What's Keith Andrews going to do? With what they've got, having lost 40% of their goals, they're looking organised. They're looking like they can give a good account. They would have went up to Etihad the other day. Keith Andrews, 4th game on the job, would have done a better job. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's just...
The thing is with City as well is like they played very transitional. Like they didn't try to keep the ball and suffocate United, which I think suits them because when you got Haaland up front, that's the version of Haaland we all want to see. That's the version of Haaland that's unstoppable at Dortmund, where he's running in behind. And once he's running in behind, it's inevitable. That third goal, you just knew he was going to score. It was a waste of everybody's time.
Couldn't believe he missed that other one.
Yeah, it was a shocking miss. And your keeper, Binder, seems to get smaller as players approach him on the 1v1. Whereas
Well, it took so long to come off his line.
Yeah, but bro, he's not good.
He's not
It's
good.
just not good. Like, I'm not
But did
even
you
gonna-
not think that when you
And now
saw
we've
that
got the guy
goal?
we've never heard of.
Yeah, Lemons.
Lemons.
He's not
I
good.
didn't want that one.
Yeah,
But-
I wanted Emi Martinez, who, by the way, look what even though they
Against
didn't win,
Everton.
Great save.
he kept it at 0-0 against Everton, even after the madness of him wanting to leave. And the Villa fans, after the film, were going, thank you for staying. Like, even though they were cussing him, saying, you were going, mate, all of a sudden, that's why you make big saves, bro.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to acclimatise to nothing.
But if City are going to play like, I don't know, it's difficult to tell because it's too early. But with Donnarumma, people are saying he can play out the back as much. Sometimes you just want long.
Yeah, need
Yeah.
to. Yeah,
Yeah, if they're gonna
won't
do
be a
that,
problem.
that's-
and he'll make
that's-
big saves. See that in Bruno save?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a great
do you
know what?
save. That's a great
Great
It's a
save.
world-class shot
Yeah.
stopper. So
I feel-
they'll be fine.
I feel like Doku probably had the best game he's ever had in a
Yeah,
City
definitely.
shirt.
But,
Mate, sometimes he does that and
But you know
No, but he
what?
delivered yesterday.
I think he gets way too much
Two
criticism
assists.
now. I think he's a brilliant player.
He's not
Doku.
brilliant.
He's not brilliant.
Oh, come on,
His
man.
end product is very
He's not
half-baked.
consistent enough
Yeah,
to be
he's not
brilliant.
consistent.
Yeah, but
How can he be
okay.
brilliant?
He's got
All right,
potential.
he's got brilliant talent.
Sometimes he does
Yeah.
that,
Very talented.
and the
Agreed.
crosses go out for a throw-in.
But you know
Sometimes
what
he
I
does
like
that
it
and
now,
he's
but
tackled every
you
time.
say that, Flex, but you know what I love about Doku? He will always keep trying to beat the man.
Yeah,
job,
Yeah.
you're a
but that's the
winner.
same as Madueke.
No, but a lot of them don't do that, bro.
the same
A
thing
lot
with
of them
about
don't.
Madueke now. Now
That's the same with
Madueke is the
Madueke.
second
When
comer and
Madueke was
Saka
at
should get back in
Chelsea,
the team.
when Madueke was at
Man ain't got a
Chelsea, he
goal
would
or an
always
assist.
take on his man.
That's what we want.
Yes,
that's
but
why.
that sometimes leads to too many touches, not spotting the
Football's
pass
finished.
early, not spotting
Football's
the
finished.
run, not
Game's gone.
releasing, not giving the right decision, not done. So
I
so
will
that's
always
the
prefer
inconsistency.
a winger with the mentality of Doku and Madueke.
What,
rather
than a winger like Saka who might not get past the
No,
man
no,
about their
Saka's at
efficiency?
the other extreme. I'm talking about players like Martinelli that go into their shell once
Fair.
they've not beaten
Yeah,
them
yeah,
like
of
once
course,
or
of
twice.
course.
What? But rather than head down and all the Martinelli sometimes
head
is
down,
No,
that's-
I'm saying, but the other thing is that Martinelli. His intent is fine. You keep running at the man, but there's no change. You're rubbish.
No, but no. That's not been his intent. He's gone into his shell. You speak to any Arsenal fan over a
Because his
period of
confidence
time,
is
he's
gone.
lost his confidence.
But what
the
I'm
one
saying
thing
is-
I'll say about Doku, even though he does mess up, he's very aggressive in intent, and that's what you want
But
from
he
a
can
winger.
dribble. Martinelli can't dribble. That's
can't.
all it
Two
boils
assists
down
for
to.
Doku yesterday. The second goal, I mean, what a finish that is. He doesn't even need to touch it. The timing of the run's brilliant. He just says to Luke Shaw, move out of the way, man.
Just dash him
Get out of
down.
here. Just dash him
And this
away.
is a man, by the way,
Wow.
who was running his mouth on the other,
Yeah,
calling
exactly,
them all
yeah.
stragglers. What was he?
Yeah.
What's
He
his
should have been with them.
contribution?
And did you
He
see
should have been
Binder actually took him out as well? He was on his
saw
face
that.
like that,
Comedy
sliding
of
along,
errors.
yeah.
We've always got the slow mo of the players, like you say, falling over, or the manager reeling away in disgust
Yeah.
with the rain falling slow. Him doing this. There's so many.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, he was basically telling everyone that the players are not playing for him.
There you go. My players spoke very loud.
There we
Yeah.
go,
They
people.
spoke again, didn't they?
A big win for Man City, a
Great
big
speech.
defeat for Manchester United. But did we ever think it was going to be any different? Couple of super chats.
Well, we did,
Akin.
because we all predicted on the panel. I think Matisse predicted Man United to win. I did.
Did you?
I
I
didn't.
think someone said draw. I think Robbie
So
said
why
draw.
did you
Do you know
predict
why?
the
Many
win?
people had
Was
City
he-
to win, and
was
definitely
it-
not like that.
Was it
Why?
you that gassed me? Because I changed my mind
It
by
was-
the time
it was
tonight.
me, it
Yeah,
was me.
that same
You're
day I
right,
changed my mind. I
but
flipped
next
it.
weekend, no one will back City against Arsenal, in my opinion. So that shows how
No.
poor United are, not
And
how
everyone will
great.
back Chelsea against Man
Do
United.
you know what it
Man
is?
City
As soon
are.
as I saw the goalkeeper, I changed my mind.
Can you just give me your
But it
logic?
wasn't
as
nothing to do with him. Why
I
we
know,
lost.
but I just
Where-
nothing.
But where was your logic why you decided
because
to
he
back?
gassed me.
Yeah, I done a mad speech.
He done a
You
speech.
missed it.
He done a
Yeah,
speech,
I
and I was like
I
clapping
missed
and
it,
stuff.
so
I was
it's-
applauding. I
Yeah,
need to understand
no,
the
it's
ovation.
brilliant.
That must have been
It's
some
mad.
speech.
It's brilliant.
Unbelievable
Yeah.
speech. But I
It's
changed
all
my mind
gone.
that day anyway.
Big up to Akin, yeah. In the
Once I
super
went home and
chats,
cleared my head, I said, "Yeah, no."
Why did I let Flex tell me?
I'm actually going to watch that back.
It's nasty work.
Akin
No.
says, Marcheat, after your club turned themselves in, can we now confirm this is the real Chelsea? Uncle Flex working on the championship intro yet?
But we won't be in the championship. But
Wow.
it's better to watch Swipes, which smash up Sheffield United.
Yeah, great game that. Philogene hat-trick. Ben Gamer says, Flex, hold that, you sausage. Matisse, what a Garnacho cameo, hey? Hold.
Yeah, I mean, He obviously came on, couple cutbacks, nice bit of chance creation for the deflected pass to Caicedo, and then failed to track his man. But that happens. You know, I'm not going to get on. I'm not going to get on.
Cashley Cole says that idiot Robbie will say Liverpool is lucky. Yet when the same gets said about Arsenal, he calls them resilient. And AGT, I can't deal with a heart attack every week, says Ben Gamer. That takes us in then to.
Hey, watch out! You calling my brother idiot boy now. Well, be careful,
just a messenger.
Man. No, not you. I'm talking to that guy there.
Cashley Cole. Go up to the lens.
Yeah, Cashley. More.
Give him the right.
Hold your mouth, man.
Hold your right hand or left.
My brother, that.
Either one, man.
Either one. See,
I'm on some Terence Crawford.
That means he said either
one. Terence Crawford.
Or even the old
Switch it
headbutt,
in. No, I don't really do that. I'm old school. Hands.
Yeah.
Hands.
No gloves.
Yeah.
No gloves.
Yeah.
And out.
In Liverpool, it's the Scouse kiss. A little headbutt there. We'll love to see it. Right, Burnley 0, Liverpool 1. Mohamed Salah penalty at the end of the game secures yet another 3 points for Arne Slot's tricky Reds.
Who added tricky into the script?
Tricky
Who added
Reds.
tricky into it?
Oh, that's me, isn't it?
I might want to rephrase.
What do you reckon now? That's can I ask you a question out the gates? What's it? See
How's it
Burnley.
feel?
Yeah, just winning against Burnley last minute pen to just make sure you get it done. Like, just got to do it, innit? It's got to win.
Same way you done it, yeah.
You know, I'm going to say something before Alex says it. Yeah, because coming out of his mouth, it's different.
I know what you're going to say, and I thank you in advance.
But
Thank you.
can we stop this narrative about they're lucky? They're not lucky. Bro.
Thank
they're
you, Laurie.
not. Even I'm going to say they're
Thank you,
not.
Laurie.
They're
He's
not.
clever
They're
guy.
not lucky. Yesterday that game.
lucky.
Fair play.
They're blessed. That's
Okay.
what they are.
Mentality.
They are. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Nicki Minaj said that once in a. They are blessed.
Yeah.
You see that Premier League trophy? Where is it? Yeah. Arsenal. You see your invincible thing? They're doing it.
No, but you know what
They're
it is?
12 draws.
Doing
I
it.
don't know if
Don't care. You're just not going to lose, so it doesn't matter.
No, but
It's
hold
They
on,
will
hold
lose
on.
at some point.
They're not.
They
Hold
will.
on.
They
How
will.
can
They
you?
are too blessed. They are not going to lose a Premier
If
League
you
game.
say blessed, I'll give you that. Even if you say fortunate, I'll give you that. But lucky, no. That game yesterday, Flex, Liverpool had 27 shots on goal to Burnley's 2. Burnley had 1 shot on target.
81% possession.
81% possession. The penalty that they conceded, was it a penalty, Flex?
Of course it was.
Did they score it? Yes, they did. How's that luck? Come on, bro. People have been
This is
saying-
my favourite ever, Laurie.
No, but I just
monologue
because
on
you know
DR
why I
Sports.
say that as well, because people have said that to me in the past when Arsenal won games late. Oh, you were lucky. No, they weren't. Well, did they not mean it?
Do you know what? The
goal
Arsenal-
that they scored against Newcastle, that brilliant goal, Szoboszlai's
Amazing goal.
step where he dummied the man and took 2 men out with that dummy alone. The little young kid curled it in. Metronomic accuracy. Is that lucky? Did he not mean it? Metronomic, bro. So what he did?
What's
So
the
he didn't mean
word?
that, right?
Of course he meant
He
it.
just hit it and hoped.
No, but
Come on, man.
fortune and luck can evolve in different things, though.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
what
So
you can-
use the right term.
No, because that's true. Luck.
Never thought I'd
listen,
see the
luck
day
is
where you're
something that
defending
happens.
Liverpool.
Trust me,
My
man. Big
God.
up,
No,
Laurie.
because the reason why I did, sorry to interrupt you. The reason why is because I get stopped by so many people when I'm out. Oh, so we're lucky. You had to wait until the 85th minute to score. I'm like, what do you mean? So if whether we score in the first or the 85th, it's still a goal, isn't it?
Goals a goal.
Yeah, it's not luck. Luck is something that
So
happens
people need to just.
out the blue and not often. Like
Luck is
Liverpool-
winning the lottery, mate.
The problem. The
Not
problem.
4 weeks in a row. You can't win the lottery 4 weeks in a row.
No, and the problem that we
mentality.
have, if we're being honest, I can speak for me anyway because I hate Liverpool and I
Is
want
it a
them to lose
problem?
all the time. Not for you.
Oh, no, it's a great.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
The problem that we've got is that we're looking at Liverpool play, and all 4 of them games, I'm going, they might not have won that. They maybe didn't deserve to actually get all 3 points all the time. So, but at the same time, there's different ways to skin a cat. You just have to win the game, and Liverpool keep finding a way. Not just this year, not just these first 4. I see these man do it last year as well. They are the most inevitable team. Mo Salah's the most inevitable player. It doesn't matter whether who's injured. You put Szoboszlai right back. It don't matter if Kirk has stinker and hooked. We'll just bring on Robertson. It doesn't matter.
Don't.
Flipping, my man weren't even in the team.
Isak.
It doesn't matter.
No, but when we played them.
At home. At home.
No, but
It doesn't matter.
When we
They
played you,
always
right?
win.
when we played
And
you,
it
I
makes
heard
me
some
sick.
Arsenal fans say, "Oh, they were lucky." I goes, "Hang on a minute, that goal that Szoboszlai, that was that luck?"
It's not luck,
because 2 days later against Ireland, he did the same exact thing. Come
It's
on,
frustrating.
Wirtz.
It's frustrating because but it's not
No,
luck.
that weren't. That
It's
was against
frustrating looking
Ireland.
at the other teams going.
Szoboszlai scored
You
a free
could
kick.
actually beat like the good decent team. You could beat them. You could beat them, but no one ever does.
Yep.
No one ever does. So give
Do
them
you
their
know
gold
what?
trophy. They will be the
I
Invincibles.
don't think they go invincible.
They're not going to lose.
They will at some point.
They will lose.
I
They
think
will.
we'll lose.
They will
I
at
think
some
They're
point.
going to
not.
lose when they come to us.
No, they're not.
Now he's gone back into normal,
Yeah,
Laurie.
they're-
Oh, Jesus.
They're not.
But the Arsenal fans that I see online saying Liverpool's so lucky they can't win.
It
the league
annoys
like
you when I
this.
hear them say that.
But Arsenal, and I'm not putting you in this, but Arsenal don't realise that playing badly and still winning
Best feeling.
is what champions do. But I wouldn't expect them to relate to that feeling.
No, stop that.
No, and wait till we start getting into gear 2, gear 3 and start smashing teams. Wait till Alexander Isak plays. Wait till Wirtz starts clocking in. Wait till Kirkes gets up to speed.
When is he planning on clocking in?
Well, second half he was brilliant. He's very sharp. Look,
wondering.
Flex just doesn't. This is. Do you
yeah.
know what? If
Brilliant.
I wasn't
That's
a
a bit of a
Liverpool
stretch,
fan,
isn't it?
if I wasn't
That's
a
a bit of a
Liverpool,
stretch. Brilliant.
This is long.
no,
man.
seeing him like that.
This
Oh, I
is
thought you were talking about Wirtz in the second
No, no,
half.
Every time I tune in with the. You know when we talk about bad mind energy and wickedness,
Hate alongs.
I tune in with the most. I'm not as a person. Yeah,
Here we
I'm
go.
actually a positive. I'm a nice guy. You see, when it comes to Liverpool Football Club and playing games, I try to
I get it.
extract the most amount of bad-minded
You might as well stop
energy.
your watch longs at 85
and I was
minutes.
looking at it, and I'm watching this game in the lead up, and I'm going, do you know what, Burnley? You're actually going to get a draw. I stupidly even went to.
You
I was
can't- you
like,
can't
there's
let your
only a
mind
few
go
minutes left. Because all them 24, 27 shots, whatever it is, enough of them were just outside the box, blocked. Like Burnley, brilliant, defensively solid. And I'm going, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. Then I see my boy go on there. I'm like, Hannibal, you hate Liverpool.
Idiot.
This is in your DNA.
Hannibal-
You've been brought up on this.
Hannibal.
You're definitely not going to gift them anything.
It was in his hands. Quite
Arm up.
literally.
And even him, he's just doing this. He's going, what have I
He
done?
knew.
Yeah.
He
What have I
knew,
done?
he
And
knew.
you know what?
He's an
I looked
idiot.
at Dubravka making all them saves, and I looked at Salah, and I'm going,
No
this,
chance.
this would be a great time for you to blaze one over Salah. Top
No, he's
quarter.
done that enough recently.
No, just
No
And I
remorse.
just looked at it and I thought, why am I doing this?
I would stop.
You're
now
not.
if
You're
I was
not.
you.
You're
But I'm
not.
not going to stop.
You're
No?
not hate
Every
watching
sing-
properly. You're not doing it properly.
Well, I am. I'm putting all of him into
You're
it.
not,
This
because
just don't work.
for someone who is a professional hate watcher when it comes to Arsenal, and I've had quite a lot of success over the last few years, you're not doing it.
No, because
you're
I'm,
not doing it
the problem is I'm
properly.
doing it to the wrong team. But I have to because that's
I know,
That's what's
but
in the
you
If I
need,
was
to, you,
you-
need to, you need to get so petty.
I
You
do.
need to-
What do you mean?
need
I
to
said,
get
He's
so
I said
doing that
Burnley were
now.
going to win 2-1. That was my prediction.
You get so
Bad
petty.
man.
You need to have the Burnley shirts on. You need to. You've got to be manifesting.
No, you don't want to stoop to that level. though,
And
if I
the
was
level
you.
that we were
Yeah.
doing the whole like back and forth witchcraft last year. You're going to say no. We know Liverpool are going to win.
I genuinely,
You're doing it
I
the
could
wong
put
way
a stop to
round.
this if I want to, you know.
I did. I said it.
Yeah, he's
again.
got the power.
I keep jinxing these results.
He's got the power.
I've four Liverpool games this season. I've started this Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Every time,
It is
and they
embarrassing.
always get the winner.
So
And
what
I-
should
we do
And I did it this weekend, and it worked again. Because,
How should we stop?
Because I had
What
to
should we
retaliate.
do? What should we do?
This is music to
How
my
does
I
he
just need to
ears.
stop doing
this
it. On God, I just need to stop doing it.
What? We just stop watching?
If I just stopped singing that song
Yeah.
with 10 minutes to go, they'll stop winning the games.
You
You're-
sing it
you're
with 10
jinxing
minutes
it.
to go every
Yeah,
time.
it's a big
Well,
jinx.
the reason why I did it yesterday is because someone jinxed the Chelsea game, and then we drew. He said, "Oh, what's Carvalho gonna do?" Like he did last week
Said
and the week
always
before.
does that.
So then I said, right, I'm gonna retaliate. Now, do I regret my actions? Yes. Should I have done what I did? No.
Big hold.
But it keeps working. I feel like I don't know how to feel because I feel like now with all this power comes great responsibility,
It
and
does.
I have a say in the title race. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if my club's serious. Which it seems when we get to the conversation of the result, we might not be. And then I might have to keep doing this because I can't have Arsenal win the league. So again,
You
it
bet
makes
you
me
can't
sick
because
to
you'll
my
owe me
stomach.
250 quid.
It makes me sick to my stomach that I have to maybe potentially keep doing this jinx because
This is beautiful. As a Liverpool fan, if I didn't support Liverpool, I would hate Liverpool.
I don't hate Liverpool.
The fact I
Yeah,
know,
I know
but
do I.
the lucky thing, like everyone's
do I.
saying, it's luck. It's not luck. It's a mentality thing, right? And it's just inevitable. I was there watching it, thinking we're gonna score, and you sausage. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Mr. Sir.
Why?
Yeah. In the
should
match
be thanking
preview
me.
the
You
other
should be
day,
thank-
saying Leslie Ogachukwu need him to do something.
wasn't
Hold
serious,
that sent
brother.
off.
I
Should have
literally
been sent
mumbled under
off
my breath at the
after
end of
10
the clip.
minutes.
I said 3-0
And
Liverpool.
you
I said
chatting
3-0
about
Liverpool.
Hannibal.
Did you listen to the end of the clip? What did I say?
No, I was on the show with you.
No, but go and watch the clip. I
And
literally
this
said,
guy
"Alright,
chatting
stop
about
playing,
Hannibal, I was made up it was Hannibal that handballed it. Because when we smashed you 4-0 at Anfield 3 years ago, he was going around just booting, elbowing, headbutting.
He wasn't good for him because the other senior pros were idiots. So at least he came on and kicked some people.
Should have got sent off. He was only on for 2 minutes. So he can hold adapt.
You know what's interesting about that?
The cheat.
No,
That's
so
the
yeah,
cheat.
so yeah.
Not talking about him.
No, let's go through that.
Cheat.
That is disgraceful.
Yeah.
Oh.
What
Absolute
Kirkes did,
cheat.
I'll be honest, I'll call it out as I see it, and it's obviously it was a statement reflected by Arne Slot, drags him off after 38 minutes.
Yeah, I quite like that.
That is disgraceful, and that is the biggest learning curve / wake up call / lesson.
Is that why he brought him off
now
then?
as a Liverpool? Well, he was on the verge of getting sent off.
Yeah,
It's
he
good
was on the
management.
finger, anyway.
Take him off. Who have we got on the bench? Oh yeah, double
That's why you don't
Premier
sell
League
him.
winner, Champions League
That's why
winner.
you don't sell him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vice captain of the football club, Andy Robertson. Oh yeah, came on and had our first shot on target. It was unbelievable when he came on. Andy Robertson. Yeah, should have scored.
You know, I just want to ask you.
No, it's disgusting. Do you know what? I'm annoyed with Kirkes, but he'll know now. You can never do that again. And guess what? Robbo's now starting on Wednesday night against Atletico because of that.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, 100%.
Is that game at home?
Yeah,
The team that he was meant to be joining, by the way.
Me and Doyle sit next to each other on his birthday.
That's
Vamos.
fine.
Oh, I'm still gonna hate. Well, I'm still gonna. Be
You know, we
I
just
have to be there.
earlier just
There's gonna be a time.
touched on
Oh wow.
on the Wirtz situation.
Yeah.
Obviously, Kenya made some big statements.
I know we've moved on from this.
No, we
The
haven't.
lawnmower.
I haven't been here.
The lawnmower.
The lawnmower. So where are we at with?
Did
the
you watch the
lawnmower?
game yesterday? Because I guarantee you didn't.
I watched the second half.
So you saw Wirtz had a really good second half then.
I'm asking you.
Did all right.
You
I
said
feel
brilliant.
like
He was sharp.
you like to exaggerate it slightly.
You know how he's
He
toned that
was
down?
sharp.
He's gone from brilliant to he was very good
like,
to sharp.
Just
He was sharp.
where I
See
just
how-
want to know. I just want to know.
I said shot. This is pre-season.
It's a lot of money, and I
Yeah.
do know that if we were talking about that amount of money being spent at any one of our clubs,
No,
then
listen,
we would have a lot to say. about
absolutely.
it.
The Magda-
So
don't worry, it's us that we're saying, come on, lad, we need a bit more from you. It's not us just protecting him blindly.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the game going, get him involved. But the second half, he dropped some shoulders, he had some shots.
Oh.
It's definitely an
160
improvement
million
from-
to drop a
All right,
shoulder. We
chill
love
out.
it.
Yeah.
We love that.
You can, yeah.
We love that.
But yeah, I thought he was sharp in the second half. I saw a tweet the other day. Someone said, I think it was Errol from Redmen TV, big him up.
Errol.
He said, Alexander Isak wins you the Premier League and Florian Wirtz wins you the Champions League. And I'm interested to see how he fits into Wednesday night under the lights at Anfield. I understand what he means because you've got more time in the Champions League, but we still need to, listen, the game against Everton on Saturday, if he scores there, bang, you're a hero now if you score in the derby. So we need him to almost be found.
early
a little
days.
bit.
That's actually
It's
true.
very
in
early
Liverpool.
days.
Like Chiesa is the hero.
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 They didn't even realise he was still there.
No,
right?
the fans did.
No, they didn't. They didn't realise he
don't
was
say
still
that.
there.
Of
Yeah.
course we
They
knew he
probably
was there,
thought
you
he sold
sausage.
him on deadline.
No, we
I don't
didn't.
know, a week
Don't
before,
insult
They're
us.
no.
They thought he
then-
was playing for Torino.
And then and then it was. I saw you in the. Nah, he has to stay now, lad. You got to keep him. Make sure he stays.
Give him a
I
chance
always
to
They've
do.
done nothing. Harvey
Harvey Elliott, same thing. Has to stay.
Has to.
One of the lads.
No,
Villa.
he's won 2 Premier
What a
Leagues.
luxury!
Nah, he's at
If
Villa.
they were, if they weren't winning, and this is why, to be fair, when you're them, it doesn't matter, man. It's all good vibes. If someone contributes in any way
Bro.
to the success, stay. This is
Frimpong
brilliant. We don't
changed the
care
game
about
last night.
inflating, bloated squad, taking out wages. What are we paying him for? He's on the bench
Yeah,
every game.
keep him.
Come
Jay
on for 6
Spearing's
minutes.
still there.
Do you know why? Lives near. Do you remember?
Spearing.
He is. He's in the reserves. Jay Spearing.
No, he's a coach, isn't he?
No, under 23.
He's kicking
No, but he's
ball
a
in
coach.
PL2.
He's not.
He's playing for Liverpool
Of course he
reserves.
is.
Old.
He's
Yes.
Get one player over 23.
Oh yeah, like Tom Hodgson.
That's
used
our
to play-
guy.
No, but
Jay
He's
Spearing's still there.
Bro,
No,
my mother's
surely
life,
not.
he's still
He's
playing.
I know,
playing.
but I've heard he's
Playing.
in a coaching
This
role
is what I'm
as well.
talking about.
Playing.
Jay
I
Yeah,
know.
but you can do both.
Starting
You
in
can do both.
midfield.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, badges,
But he's
though.
in a
If you
coaching
Jay
wanna,
Spearing.
if you're trying to like
Do you remember the joke last
teach,
time?
if you're trying to teach your offspring to be a footballer, you say be a Liverpool player,
Yeah.
and make sure you win those fans' hearts because you'll have
Yeah.
a career for life.
True.
Sorted.
You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
Well, Trent did.
Mate, I was with...
You're not allowed to leave.
I was
He
with-
won their hearts, and then they said,
No, relax with that
don't have
one.
any more.
I was in Hong Kong, mate. Lucas Leiva, hero for Liverpool. Because he's
Hero.
like...
Big man.
He just put his body on
But
the
that's a
line.
good thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, but
love
that
it.
is, to be fair with the Liverpool fan base, though, it is brilliant.
Oh,
'cause
mate,
It
we
is,
back
yeah.
like
you
you
to
are
the death.
so like
Cult.
if somebody shows that like the Darwin Núñez thing, like clearly not good enough, but
Yeah.
nah, he's our lad.
Yeah,
like
man.
Darwin, man, like runs, he tries. Like
Lucas as well.
that is one fan.
No,
base
but to be
that
fair,
you-
that's
you-
the Liverpool mentality. That's the Republic
like,
of Liverpool.
Come here
That's
and show
what they
us
like. Yeah.
that what it means to play for
If
this
you love
badge.
us,
And, yeah.
We'll love
because
you.
the Scousers
It's
think like,
mutual.
if you don't like us, we can be civil. But if you love us,
Yeah.
when all these other people hate us, then we're going to
Yeah,
love
you're
you
one of
10
us.
times more.
This is why we have to send them scrubs because they'll treat them the best. The rest of us don't have the patience.
I have to
for it.
say, Jeremy Frimpong, when he came on, has obviously been injured, gets the penalty, crosses the ball in. And Mo Salah, I almost didn't watch the pen because
thinking
I've seen him
he
blaze
might
a
blaze
couple
over.
over. But when he scored it, I was like, it's just us. It's what we do. People saying we're
When I
lucky.
saw that,
This
I
is what
knew
champions
I knew
do.
he would score. I knew
This
he
is
would
what
score.
how do you think Man United won all those titles in the 90s, 2000s? Makeda, when you were 2-0 down against Villa. That's what champions do. Not everyone can relate.
Man United used
What
to
I am
all
going
the
to do,
time.
though, is big up Burnley tactically. I think they did absolutely everything. The amount of blocks, I don't think I've seen more blocks from lads just throwing themselves in front of the ball. So tactically brilliant, resolute. They have now conceded 2 penalties in a row in the last minute of a game. So from a Burnley point of view, Laurie, is that a little bit
concentration?
Lack of concentration, but professionalism / experience at this level?
Because if you remember, when they did it against Man United, Scott Parker, he was lamenting the situation, talking about the referee and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, penalty.
It's a penalty all day.
And then you've done it again a few. So
Leslie
you
should have got sent off against
AGT.
McAllister.
We've got to move on now.
I think we got
Literally
got a
says
few
it on
minutes.
2 screens.
It feels like
you couldn't see that one.
Does that section feel a bit long to you guys?
It did.
It felt very,
for
very
what,
long.
for what it was.
Anyway.
Something that was so inevitable. When
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
For a
obviously
game against Burnley.
Alexander, mate, then we're going to bring him off the bench. Wasn't that type
Would
of
have
game,
thought it
was
was a
it?
big 6 game the way we
That's
played.
why-
No one's talking about that.
I'm going to see Isak's
For a last-
debut on
for a last
Wednesday,
minute
though.
1-0
I'm going to
as
see.
well.
We don't have other teams to get through.
We've got to move on because
Apparently
we're
not.
coming to Cook
Yeah,
Q
but
now.
even the
But what
wider
I will
Premier
just say is, at the top, it's just us. Get in. If you hate us, music to my ears. Champions, that's what we do.
God.
Get in!
Oh,
Yes!
do you know
That's
what?
so
Do you
loud.
know what?
It's
Just
I don't care.
Just-
That's what I am.
Just close the competition.
That's what I am.
Nobody gets the trophy.
Hold that, everybody. Anyway, a couple of
gets
super
it.
chats before we move on.
Nobody gets it,
Goonmaster
honestly.
General says Uncle Flex should get a verbal battering, not only for the loss, but trying to convince the panel that they actually had a chance to win. Goodbye,
I
RIP
need to watch
ears.
that. That must
Yeah,
have been
come
a
on,
hell
man.
of a speech.
Matisse.
Hell of a speech.
Matisse, funny how 2 seasons ago Cam's asked you who had it worse. Now look at them. Cam's has nothing left, like a Lagos Ian Beale. I got nothing left. Saeed is Jamal. Flex looks done. KG is ducking everyone. Hashtag no back-to-back wins. Calling Florian Wirtz the German Ross Barkley is an insult to Barkley. So maybe he's the German Ryan Mason. Cardio merchant, yet zero media. Oh, he's got a lot of media attention.
He's the
Hold that, everyone.
German Jamie O'Hara.
That is ridiculous. You lot will be eating your words at the end of the season when he's lifting the Prem.
We'll see.
Can the PGMOL explain the Romero disallowed goal? We'll get onto that, Thomas. JQ says, we had a watch-along here in Singapore. Every LFC fan was on the edge of their seats for Salah pen. Being an LFC fan is not for the weak of heart. Yeah, like I said, we've got 34 heart attacks still to come. But if we win, we win. I don't care how, just win. That's what champions do. After that stirring performance by the mighty Chelsea on Saturday, Marcheat has evolved into Marchoke. Now that brings us on beautifully, doesn't it, to the G-Tech. I mean, $1 billion spent. The team struggling to beat Brentford. Some of the positives do include Cole Palmer coming on, good finish. Caicedo, fantastic goal. But defensively, I mean, why didn't Reece James start that one, Matisse?
I'll be honest, I didn't have an issue with Reece James not starting because we have to manage him. Tuchel played him twice on international break, and we have Bayern Munich and Manchester United in the next couple games, and we got a squad for a reason. So I understood Cucurella getting rested, I understood James getting rested. So it was a very rotated team. So I was expecting when I saw that team, okay, at the bare minimum, this is gonna be a disjointed performance. However, Brentford have lost big players. Damsgaard's not there. No captain, no manager.
They
no
also
strikers.
had players that were on international like,
exactly,
quite a lot.
exactly, because loads of Denmark guys.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
With the whole of Scandinavia.
100%.
So I'm like, just if you're not gonna perform nicely and responsibly, just win the game, and that's fine because then we can do the Liverpool thing. You know what I'm saying? We
Find
can
a way.
do that. Yeah, find a way. We didn't find a way, and that hurts. Broke my heart really. Last minute equaliser. The defending is just absolutely diabolical. Like we had a lot of defenders on that pitch. 4 centre-backs started that game, or 3 centre-backs and a left-back makeshift. And aerially, we're still getting cooked on these long throws. It was like Britannia 2009, Stoke City, Jonathan Walters, long throws, Tony Pulis, yeah, all of that. Like every guy, Cameron Jones. I just merged, man. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Shawcross, Higginbottom, everybody.
Oh, Jermaine Pennant.
Boy, everybody.
What?
Everybody. Boy, everybody.
Wow.
So big up to them because
Eric Peters.
we actually need a bit of variety in this league. Everybody talks about these teams that don't have the capacity and the ability to play out from the back. And now we're seeing this season Burnley, You know, all the relegated teams have got a point, got a win on the board, and Brentford just decided we're gonna play this way. It suits us. That's that. So I ain't got no snobbery towards it, but we were so poor. João Pedro wasn't great up front. Wasn't really involved enough.
Talk about the positives though. Good goal from Caicedo.
No, I don't
Palmer
want to.
comes.
No,
okay,
thank you.
enough.
No,
All
thank
good.
you.
Try to give you a chance.
So this is why.
I'm trying to help you.
Because I'm going to separate this now. There's two sides to this coin. Okay. There's the people that are happy with top 4, and there's the people that want to be in the title race. I'm speaking from the position of I want to be in the title race because I'm getting tired of asking Liverpool to do me favours for the Arsenal situation.
Big up.
Okay.
So I'm trying to up the levels. Yeah. Personally,
And
that's my mentality.
Yes, winning.
Yes.
You're Chelsea.
So
You're Chelsea.
we didn't do that. Yeah. And we didn't play well. So there isn't enough positives for me to start with the positives.
What about Cole Palmer?
Yeah,
Cole
great.
Palmer
But we know he does
Wasn't
that.
that his first
That's not new information.
non-pen goal?
Brilliant.
Love
Don't
that.
care. That's
Love
not
for
new
you.
information. Not new information.
Love that for
What
you,
is new
though.
information is we don't have enough strikers to some people. It's not new information to me.
You said this from time
I
ago,
said
didn't you?
this
Yeah, you
when
said
we
it.
moved on the striker that's at Bayern, right? Not good enough for some, cool, but we didn't replace him with an actual striker. Gu comes back on loan. Where is Gu? He's not on the bench. So why am I going up against a back 5 with no attacking fullbacks to stretch the pitch? I've got centre back going. I've got left back going into midfield who have never seen do it before. I've got Fofana who's poor. Not played a wink, not played an eye, drop
Right.
Not a minute of
Where
football.
was Malo Gusto?
Where's Gusto? Where's Achimpong? Where's the guys that play football on a regular basis?
Where
This
are
guy just
they?
gets dashed
They're
into
on
the
the bench,
team,
isn't they?
Where
and
are
he when he's getting into these positions to cross the ball or play the progressive pass, he can't do it. Chalobah's on the other side, right foot. You're on the left side of defence. Right foot. Why, manager? Can
Two
you
step
please
now,
learn?
yeah.
Can we please learn from our mistakes? Can we have Hato playing passes from the left side of centre back?
He wasn't
Can
great.
we have Chalobah on the right
Hato
side
wasn't
playing
great.
passes from right
Gittins
side?
as
Can we?
well.
If we're gonna play with this many centre backs, can we pass the ball through teams? Gittins.
He's new as
He's
well.
20
man.
years old.
Got to be patient, mate.
He's
Buying
raw.
for the future,
He's
innit?
raw. But you know what hurts? I knew this. So why is it that Alejandro Garnacho was the other left wing signing? Now, actually, good cameo, good cutbacks. But obviously the tracking back situation on the goal, not so good, right? But hey ho.
He'll do that, the cutback.
It happens. That will happen. That's what happens when inconsistent young players do silly things. Silly billies, I call them.
Let's put some respect on Keith Andrews here because
No, I'm
He's
not
not
done.
done. He's not done.
Oh, no.
He's
Yeah,
nowhere
no,
near
You know
done.
what? Yeah,
He's nowhere near done.
I'm gonna get up. Yeah, me and you're gonna have a problem.
you're gonna get
Don't
this in a
interrupt
minute.
me when I'm in the middle of a rant. We had a long Liverpool section. I'm in my flow. Do not annoy me today. I am triggered.
All right, look.
Do not play with me today.
popcorn. The floor is yours.
And then the long balls over the top, tossing. What are we doing?
No.
Why is it every time the ball went over the top, my man is looking left and right? You're letting man cut in on their favoured foot again. Same thing we did with King for Fulham. Goal of the month for them. Disallowed.
Oh yeah, you got life. I forgot about that one.
You caught
Why are
life.
we? Oh, just so annoying. I can't take these results because I'm in war mode. I'm in win mode. And
Your
we
teammate.
got Man United in the next 2. We got
how you
Old
don't beat
Trafford, and we have
be
to
Is it
win.
next game?
Yeah.
We got Liverpool at home. After Brighton at home, we got
I'm not just here
Bayern.
as well.
Like we need
My
to be
engagement
serious.
party night.
We need to get the go. We need to get going. And for me, it's just frustrating, man. We needed to win that game, and we just dropped the bag. It was a poor performance. We got what we deserved. We didn't deserve to win.
You done now?
Yes, now I'm done. But if I go again, boy.
Okay, it might come out. Just let us know. Jordan Henderson, what a pass, mate.
Oh, he's gonna make
What
that.
a pass. Fabio Carvalho, yeah?
There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them.
Get
Oh
in!
my God.
Kelleher,
Hold
great save
that.
from
Yes.
Palmer.
My man.
Liverpool, there you go. So go on.
we go.
How well did they do for you? You read them.
Premier League winners, aren't they?
There you go.
So, but that finish at the end from, you're right, because the still of that, there's 4 Chelsea players trying to defend, and they lose the header. Was it Van den Berg?
Everyone.
another Liverpool
4 of them
player,
against 1.
mate.
Yeah.
4 of them against 1.
I honestly don't know what happened.
And Garnacho.
Your reaction was unbelievable on your stream.
Garnacho, look, I know, listen, from the Man United perspective, they want him to do bad. And I ain't going to lie, when I saw him come off the bench, it did kick in. I was like, oh, man, don't get assist or hurt. You just,
Yeah.
I just don't want it on the first game. I don't need to be
he was
walking in
doing
here
well. He was
and you
doing
going,
better.
thank you, Flex.
Yeah.
I don't need none of
Was
that.
it offside,
But
though?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, see,
It
this
was.
is the thing.
Should
it
the goal
was.
have counted?
It
Offside,
was,
man.
but obviously now if I bring it up, Fulham, this will happen. So I like I said,
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm
Yeah, you haven't
moving on.
actually even-
I'm
yeah.
not bringing it up because
That's
at
the
end
way
of the
to
day,
be, innit?
The performance the performance wasn't what it needed to be.
Said
And
with
then
just
the
smugness.
result and seeing out the game and maybe making some of the right tweaks and having the right options off the bench or just doing certain things differently. We didn't do enough to win the
Just
game.
make sure
it's
you got
like-
Sanchez, to be fair.
Sanchez was great. Sanchez was
like
great.
for all of how
Sanchez was
bad
great.
he is. Like,
Yeah, Sanchez was
he
great.
makes
Sanchez,
saves, man.
Caicedo, Palmer,
Reece James when he came on.
yeah, like the
levels-
Cucurella, the guys that come
yeah,
on that
it's
we
the
know.
level just
This is the
went
thing, we didn't learn nothing.
mad.
The guys that are 30 that come on and do the business, And the keeper he has one of those days a lot sometimes, right? But the guys that are not ready or need maturing and developing and nurturing and looking up.
It didn't fill you with any stupidly, obviously because it was before the United game. Like, you know, but I looked at it and I went, "Raw man." I was like, "Raw beat City thing." Not really scared of it. Hate and all that. What am I seeing? But then I forgot. But when they brought the 3-man on, I went, "Oh yeah." But then at the
I
same
still
time,
don't think-
defensively, they're just not.
They're not scary, Chelsea.
there.
It's
They're
just
just
boring.
not scary.
When you're up against back five and you've got Tyreek George coming on to go up front when he should be at Fulham,
crazy.
it's just how can I not be angry with
Yeah,
that? Like that,
100%.
it's just poor planning. It's poor.
And you got Bayern
And it's
Munich.
by design. Like you did this on
Yeah,
purpose.
yeah. What we
Like it's
doing?
not you got unlucky because like we tried to get him in and that. It's just this. You did this. This is your.
And you're
this
going
is
to
your
Bayern Munich on Wednesday.
I'm looking forward to it.
Nico Jackson can't play in that game.
Are you
can he?
going?
No. Nico Jackson, I think, can play because I remember Courtois was playing against us when he was on loan
Oh,
out there,
wow.
and so he won't start because
No, he ain't gonna play anyway.
If
You
he
think I'm
comes
worried about
on-
Jackson?
if he
I'm
comes
worried
on
about
and scores
Kane.
the winner.
I'm worried about
Luis Diaz.
Harry Kane.
Yeah, I don't think you need
I'm
to worry
worried
about
about the
Nicolas
bona fide world-class striker that I'm seeing is in the Bundesliga again, just
My-
living his life, dropping deep, spraying
Loves
passes,
it.
creating, scoring,
Oh, please let
either
Bayern Munich
foot,
just
header.
shut
Luis
My
Diaz.
Only
Now
sorry
he's
side
right
take.
of
It's
that.
pretty sad, but I just want to tune in Tuesdays to Thursdays. I'm not doing
Yeah.
anything else. I just,
You've got nothing
I
on,
just hate on
Georgian.
all the English.
Why am I thinking? I've got Kane to worry about.
Yeah.
I've got Elise to worry about. But to be fair, Cucurella's on that side.
Luis
Diaz,
Diaz, yeah.
but James on that side. So look, I'm still looking forward to the game, and I'm still
Diaz.
going in with
Come
the
on,
mentality
Lucho.
of
How's
let's
he
win.
doing?
Let's try and win the
Vamos.
game.
I'm involved.
Call me
Luchito.
delusional. I'm trying to go there to win. On God.
course.
Yes.
Of course.
We
you
must. Like, let's go. Let's go.
That's what you spent the money for, bro.
You can
You're back in the
try.
big time. You got
Th-
Cole
th-
Palmer.
These men are gonna have
Caicedo.
These men are gonna have to punch me up a lot for me to take this kind of level of chest that I have this
I want to
season
watch.
away.
I want to watch
I'm,
your stream.
I'm just going
I'm
game
on
to
it
game.
for Spurs now. I want to watch his.
These men can't
That's
break
gonna
me.
be-
They're not, I'm not gonna let them break me this season.
Replay of the 2012 Champions League final.
Let's do it.
Slightly
Neuer in
different-
goal.
slightly
Let's,
Same
different,
stadium?
let's
slightly
same stadium.
different
Neuer
Chelsea
in goal.
side.
Let's
Same
do it.
stadium,
Let's go.
still Neuer in goal.
Let's go.
Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, listen, 2-2 draw. Chelsea absolutely fuming there, and they have Bayern Munich and then Manchester United. Not that that actually matters this weekend.
It will if they don't win.
It would
It
definitely
will if
come back
somehow
to
you
bite them.
don't
yeah.
win that game. I don't know what that looks like because I would predict you to win that game now, obviously. But
3 draws and 2 wins.
'Cause there's
from
an-
fixtures we've had.
Where is that
But
game?
it-
Is that
Three
your
draws
place?
2 wins.
But there's also
won two,
another
drawn two
stat,
now, yeah.
not to bring back to Man United, but you haven't beaten us there since 2013.
Yes.
So
Records have to be broken though.
Here you go, Amorim.
Yeah,
Chuck that
and
one
last
in.
season it was Van Nistelrooy in charge. So
Yep.
this manager, hopefully, please stay in the job. First time going up against him at Old Trafford.
He will be in the
Records are
job
there
by
to be
then. He will
broken.
be in the job by
Please,
then.
please be in the
You
job.
must.
Please be
We've
in the
never
job.
played him at Old Trafford yet.
Please be in the job.
Oh, God.
Super chat time. Then it's Arsenal. If you're waiting for the Arsenal stuff. Dragon says João Pedrophile. Jesus, got bare touches. Lameo. No wonder Chelsea drew. The world champs couldn't win against London's 4th/5th best team. London Nomad says starting to think Gyökeres was carrying Amorim. It's always good to see the blonde in the house. She's got a name, mate. Moses, come on. Zabi. Gabby Agbonlahor took his coaching badges with Ruben Amorim. The pair were both at a fast-track UEFA course in Belfast in 2019, says Fendel. Brentford late winner, but was offside. But it's Chelsea, so says Harry. Fleck, the truth is United are irrelevant. What you need is an identity, but you got the wrong guy. As a little lad, I prayed for times like this. You'll never walk alone. I'm with you,
Glad
brother.
your prayers have been answered, mate.
Thank you, man. United fans need to start finding new clubs to support. Who would you actually support if you did kind of just pack it all in?
What? Like another English club?
Yeah. Who would you go for?
Have to be a Prem team or anyone?
Anyone?
Oh, I'd just go
QPR.
local.
QPR?
Yeah, I was
I'll go local.
born and raised in Wembley.
What, South
Alston.
Africa Road?
So,
Yeah.
probably just keep it local, innit? Should have
Barnet.
done that in the start.
Barnet.
Would've been
Barnet.
easier.
Not Potter's Bar.
Yeah, probably really should be put as well.
Yeah,
I'll go Barnet.
I'll just choose one of the West London men then.
I'd be
Brentford or
either Barnet or Yeovil.
I would be, because I was born in Housing, so where was that?
It's QPR.
QPR.
isn't it? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
well,
QPR.
National Stadium,
Yeah.
I don't know, but QPR. or Brentford.
Sorry, I'm still reliving my trauma. What'd you say?
If you got that annoyed with Chelsea and you just packed it all in, who do you actually support?
No one. No,
No, you have. You must.
So probably a non-league team, maybe Lewisham Youth.
Lewisham.
Well,
yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's good.
Sunday
Good
League,
point.
what
I
we used
would
to play
probably
for.
go
On God, I'm
with
not
where I
supporting
live now,
another team,
Infield
like-
Town.
I can't even wear other team shirts. It's mad. I can't even wear Inter Milan.
Didn't
like,
you wear a Stevenage
got
shirt
beef
though
with everyone.
recently?
Yeah, you literally wore a Stevenage shirt.
Yeah, that's fine. Stevenage. No, but I'm saying
haven't you just
top
contradicted
5
yourself?
league top teams. Like I'm not even doing the heritage. I'm wearing it in
Yeah.
I've got beef with everyone.
Yeah.
Bar Stevenage.
Stevenage is fine, and that
Okay.
was from a shoot. So
Yeah, all that older shop town starting to get.
Yeah,
I
older
don't-
shop.
Because I do since the Grimsby thing, I do like EFL and that now.
they got to be really.
What?
So I've started to just.
It's
consume
honestly
it,
because
consume it.
he's
I was
got
like,
so
you know, that
much
might be
time.
Sellers, he's got to go.
I might
What's
have to
going
do
on
that.
there?
Yeah,
Jesse Dons?
I'm looking in.
Yeah, I might have to do
Looking
that.
at Charlton, looking at Saints.
Do you
Like
know what I
Will
really
Steele,
miss?
like him.
You know the
Like,
football league show. I missed that show.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
On the
Bro,
Saturday
I'm
football
EFL'd
show.
out, bro.
Yeah, I need to.
Looking at
On
it.
the Saturday
He's
football
He's
show.
got so much time on
Pyramids
his
important,
hands.
bro.
Yeah.
So much time on his hands till
Pyramids.
Jan.
He does.
He's got so
He's
much time on his
looking at the
hands.
FA Cup. He's looking at all of those rounds, the
must be
lower
nice.
league rounds.
Oh,
Why
everyone
don't you
here's
go
in the
to
Champions
like an actual like
my
local
days.
team.
Everyone here's in the
Yeah.
Champions
Okay.
League, and this guy's
The
got.
football flex has started this year. There's a lot coming.
Oh my
I'm going to
God.
be out here.
He's going to be
Yeah.
like Wolf
Oh,
Abbey.
so I'll be doing like
Cheshunt.
some hate
Che-
stuff
yeah,
or like
big up
some
Cheshunt.
real vim. So you might see me at a Liverpool away match. Could happen.
Sorry?
Yeah, like quarterfinals. Maybe you're playing Real Madrid away. Maybe I'm in there. Madridsters. You don't know. Yeah. But then also,
Madridistas.
you know, Tuesday nights. You know what I'm saying? Champ. Yeah, 100%. Like, I'm gonna be.
If I
out
was
Who
there.
you-
comes first tomorrow?
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still too raw after the
Probably
final,
not.
isn't it?
That's
Probably.
Probably not. That's far.
Flex, one man can save you. David Moyes Bomba says Alien gives man a
I
beer.
don't even think we actually addressed like the fact that you said that you honestly thought about Gareth Southgate. I've seen you rip up that man's face.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
And
No,
you're-
that-
It's got to that point now.
It's got to that
But
point.
see, you forgot the thing I said at the start. though.
Yeah, that you don't
Just
want
have you
it,
higher.
but-
It shouldn't have happened. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying. We wouldn't
I
be as
know,
well.
but the fact that that thought has even crossed your mind.
So we're at me.
People think we're lying as well about the club thing. Like
What club?
we just do hate watches. If we didn't have our club, we just do hate watches.
Yeah.
Like, I'd literally just turn up to
I
hate.
mean, you do that anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what?
That's what I'm saying. So like, it's not even like
That was such a the best hate watch ever was when you played PSG. That was actually
that
up there
was-
with one
yeah,
of
that
not
was-
you when Arsenal played PSG. That was
Oh,
actually
yeah,
up there
that
with
was
one of
wicked.
That
the
was-
greatest
that was-
hate
And it
watches
actually
of all time.
worked as
It
well.
worked
Yeah,
so
yeah,
and
well.
also
was
the
sick.
consequences would
Yeah.
have been if they had got to the final, they would have won.
Yeah.
That Inter Milan team is so bad.
Yeah.
They would have won the Champions
When
League.
they rolled that tifo out,
Oh my God.
it was.
We almost lost
honestly,
everything.
Someone said
Honestly.
You know
that
that
was,
we actually almost lost everything.
Everything.
They nearly
someone
won the
said that
Champions League.
tifo was
It-
Robbie's duvet.
it
Do you
was-
think?
was a
Do you think
tifo.
that weak
Bang out
old
order.
Inter Milan team would have been able to handle them
No way.
on the corners?
Never.
No chance. Impossible.
Never.
We were so close, you know.
It was the tifo.
And people wonder why I'm agitated. I haven't got like loads of time in the world.
Crazy.
Things can go wrong.
It was
you know?
when they did the long throws for me. That was
Yeah.
the
But
issue,
what makes it sick is that if Arsenal were in a position up against Liverpool, like going for the league, I'm doing the full head. I'm doing the come on,
Yeah, I know,
like,
yeah.
like how you're doing of everyone
Oh, yeah,
against
yeah, yeah.
Arsenal. So like Liverpool, you'd be like, yeah, let's go Salah. I'm doing the Saka thing
Yeah.
against these, but like I need Arsenal to or anyone apart from City. I
You
need
know,
it.
we're just polar
As a
opposites.
Liverpool fan, just take a moment if you're a Red right now watching this. Isn't this a beautiful musical?
All right, Liverpool thing.
Yeah,
we're done
we've
now.
got to
Yeah,
move
we're
on.
done
We've got to move
Everyone
on.
hates
We've
those
We've got to move on.
because
So,
they're
yeah,
not-
get back.
Yeah.
Come on.
Super
Come on.
AGT.
No,
Super
but,
chat.
yeah, it's actually my laptop, this one.
Oh,
so
is
it's
it?
getting-
That's why it's
It
working.
works.
Yeah, it's actually working. There's no coal in this one. Juno says, when does the suffering stop, Flex?
Usually it's when the fun stops.
Yeah.
But
When the fun
they
stops,
need to
carry
do
on.
when the suffering
in this
stops.
way.
Make it end.
Davo,
stop.
big up the hit Devo. What does Wright have to do to be seen as the same level / better than Alisson? 100 games, 42 clean sheets, 2 golden gloves. Alisson 1. Also, please don't let AGT just throw out win a title. Win a title, unfortunately. Cheo says, it's so bad that as a United fan, I'm looking for ways to detach myself. Oh, easy. That sounds a bit. Apathy is rock bottom. Amorim can't be fired before October the 13th. 18th place, says Ola. And Oba says, who do you have to win the Champions League this season? We'll get onto that because we're going to do a little preview on them as well. But let's go to Arsenal. Emphatic win at home against Nottingham Forest. The new signings securing that win. Subamendi, one of the games of his career so far. Unbelievable brace from him. Gyökeres, and still yet to beat Arteta in any of their meetings. Brilliant game of. I mean, the only negative is that Odegaard injury, isn't it?
Yeah. 4 words. Are you not entertained? That performance on Saturday was absolutely brilliant. And I don't think any of you guys can dispute that, can you? Surely not.
It was
He
effective,
did well.
efficient.
In that second half,
Game.
mate, we were doing some Harlem Globetrotter stuff.
Harlem
I
Globetrotter
think you're
stuff.
going a little bit.
Not you
Here we
going
go.
overboard.
No, but seriously, Arsenal have been criticised in recent weeks, and quite rightly so, about the style of the football. Some have even gone further with the old Stoke City stuff, which is nonsense. And the long ball, this, and long throws, and set piece FC. But I think all of you appreciate football, yeah?
Please.
I'm talking to you.
Please.
You
Do your
appreciate good
segment.
football.
Don't look at me in the eye. Please, just do the segment.
But seriously, Mad Wakey on one wing, Eze doing his thing on the other.
Great assist.
Zuba goal. Come on, bro. In the sunshine.
Deflection.
Why is it always got to be sunny? Why is it always sunny? I swear it was
No,
raining.
that's bad,
It was
man.
raining all week.
That's
It was.
bad,
Oh,
man.
deflection took it away
It
from
was,
Chelsea.
but it was going in
Was it
anyway.
not raining? Was
It
it
was
not
going in
raining?
anyway.
Was it not raining all weekend?
No,
At
it was
Emirates,
going
it's
in
sunny.
anyway.
Why?
No
Why?
one wants to talk about that, do they? They don't want to talk about the fact that it did have a deflection. But
No,
it's okay.
And you know
Like,
what? Set piece.
Come on, Abby.
Do you know what?
that
I'll be real.
was-
He struck it well.
That was
He
a
struck-
brilliant.
And the header hit off someone,
He
hit off
struck
the other
it.
guy,
Yeah,
didn't
but
it?
we won't talk about that.
The header was a deflection as well, mate.
Now
going on
Caicedo's
here?
strike was
We won't
cleaner,
talk about
to
it.
be
It's
fair.
okay.
100%.
We'll pretend.
Yeah.
On the volley from that disc, come on, bro.
Guy's got good
I
technique.
gave you
Spanish.
credit for Soberslide.
Light work.
I'm saying
Taking
you
deflection.
can't hit a ball cleaner than
Yeah,
how
exactly. It
he
was
struck
going in anyway, and we all know that. But anyway,
I
but
don't know
like I
about
said,
going in. Sales would have just gone down.
Do you know what?
it would have taken two
You can have
cells
it,
to
like-
do that.
No,
Have the
let's
moment.
credit Arsenal. It was a very efficient performance. Yes, it was Forest's first game with Ange, but
Yeah.
they're a tough cookie to break. They've got their own,
They
problems
was.
that you have to deal with.
Was a tough cookie to break.
And you
But
dealt with their
despite
problems.
despite Zuba
Not
Mendes,
Now you can tell there.
Now you got
despite
Anfield.
Zuba Mendes' excellent strike, which broke the deadlock, which allowed us to obviously go on and do what we do. Gyökeres's goal for me was the moment of the match. You know why? Because I've been one of those Arsenal fans who have been crying out for this man to get the service. I'm saying we bought this guy in knowing what his strengths are, yeah? So why are we not playing to his strengths? Eze gets the ball, looks up, doesn't even take a second touch, straight across.
That's not an easy pass as well. you know.
Exactly.
People think that that's he's
Yeah.
just squared it and he's tapped it in. That's a
of foot.
really
And you
difficult
saw
pass
from,
on
I'm
the
sure
bounce,
you all
left
saw
foot.
it, Gyökeres's response. As soon as he
Yeah,
scored that
where's
goal,
my
he
man?
didn't even do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just ran round.
He did it at the end. He did it right at the end.
Yeah, as if to
Yeah.
say,
Do you know-
this is what I'm about.
Yeah.
This feed me, and I was.
The man's got 4 and 4 in it.
Yeah.
He's got three
and four.
This is
I mean-
So for that,
But he's going to be a flop.
sorry
He's
to
going to be able to
interrupt.
score.
What
But
did you do in the big
that
game?
goal personally gave me a lot of satisfaction. I thought this is what we need to do.
It's such a happy moment for an Arsenal fan because you look who got the assist. It's Eze. It's his first
Exactly
assist.
that.
It's the type of goal that you want a striker like Gyökeres to be scoring 20 of a season, and he's there to score it.
If we give him the service, he's 20 plus. I'm telling you.
that's a very happy goal for Arsenal fans to see as well.
And that's what I'm saying. Despite Zuba Mendes' brilliance with the first goal, broke the deadlock. I'm all over that. But that second goal for me, when I saw that, I'm
Well
like,
worked.
this
Yeah.
is it right
That's what you
there.
got him for, yeah.
I remember when I did my Gyökeres video, I was like, I'm not even talking about Gyökeres, I'm talking about Eze. And he hadn't even signed yet because I saw the link. If they get Eze, that's big for him because he needs the service. Like you said, he's not the guy that's going to drop in between the lines and wants to do all the Havertz and Jesus. He needs the service. Give him the
That's
the
what
guy
we
is a flat track bully. He literally only sees the posts. And look at the way he knocked that ball off the post there for the second chance.
Yeah,
there.
man.
The guy is just,
Shouldn't even really be shooting
it's like
from
he's
that
playing
angle,
with-
but
it's like
let me
he's
just
playing with
rough it.
angle.
No, but he's a
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
but he just
a
like-
Swedish Haaland. Really.
Man just loves
He's not as good
shooting.
as Haaland,
He just-
but he's of that ilk.
Yeah,
about goals.
he just loves shooting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like we knew Saka was the main chance creator. Odegaard kind of tailed off, wasn't really playing. So I was like, if they just don't get Eze,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
everything will be
And
alright.
that is
Now
why.
everything is not all right.
You know, it's not
And that
good.
is why, Matisse, the previous game, when the manager chose not to start him again, that's why we were all so upset.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we brought this
But
guy
he's,
to
no,
the
but he's
club.
waiting for him to. We always do this as the fans, like of our clubs, of like get the new guy, play him straight away. You know, do this.
Yeah.
Like
Why-
they have a. I know,
Why
I know, but the managers are the ones who really see in training. Like, are you up
Okay.
to this? Are you ready? I got 2 things. Yeah. Mascara.
Oh, man.
Oh, 13
That- did you
million.
see that
No,
goal-saving
what we
tackle?
doing?
Another one.
What we doing? We all needed a centre back. What we doing here?
Another one.
13 million.
Yeah. Do you know what type of signing he actually could be? He could be the signing that if if
He's a
Saliba
sleeper
plays
replacement.
games,
Yes.
if you don't want to sign, or even if you do, but you still go after 2 years for 100 million, no problem. No problem. We got this guy.
Yeah.
He's top.
He's wicked.
He's top, man. He's 21, bro.
Yeah, he's quality.
He's 21 and he's ready to go. They had to
21.
rip off the Band-Aid and say, we was going to let you feel your way into this, but 3 minutes in,
Anfield.
get in there at Anfield.
Anfield away, yeah.
And dare I say,
he was brilliant.
dare I say it, Flex? I'm going to say this, man, but Madueke on the right.
Yeah. But wait,
When Saka's ready
wait
to
there,
come
but
back.
Just on mascara.
Okay,
just on
yeah, let him
mascara.
cook after that.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
it
Yeah.
puts a lot of people off.
Yeah.
I like that. That sounds good.
Just on mascara.
I've only heard a bit.
He's
but
on the front foot. He's physical. He's good on the ball. He's good in the air. He's fast. I'm going. This is why when you sign Hincapié or you sign him, I'm like, any defensive
Yeah.
signings
This
that
is
Arsenal are
bag.
doing,
Research.
everyone shut your mouth.
They don't miss when it comes
Just
to
leave,
That's
just,
Arteta's
just
bag.
leave them. And another thing, Arteta, when he's carrying on wicked in the press conference, he said, yeah. It was like, oh, David Raya, done quite well. He's going to get the clean sheet thing. He's going to clean sheet me. It's the best in the history of the club, Roger. Don't tell me nothing. And if this was some Serbian brother and it weren't Aaron Ramsdale, I know you lot wouldn't care. I knew this guy was going to be good. And you go,
I've got to give him
When it
props.
comes to defense, that brother knows
can't
what
talk
he
to him.
wants.
But
He knows what he
Madueke-
wants. He knows what he wants.
Oh, man.
can we have a discussion?
Oh, here we
Right?
go.
Can we?
Here we go.
So you need to enter this chat though.
No, I don't.
Because
I've seen all this before.
he's been doing well, yeah. And I think the biggest praise you have to give to Arsenal for this, because remember there was petitions to not even sign this guy,
Shame.
Which was extreme.
which was ridiculous.
No
There was
to
petitions
Madueke.
yeah, 100%.
Crazy.
Which was really bad on him. Pathetic from the fan base to like sign petitions. We don't want this guy. But if you had concerns that maybe this signing wasn't going to be, that's fine. That's football. But like, what's starting to happen now is because he plays the game in a different way where he does keep going at his man. I'm seeing crazy shouts. I'm seeing Saka will have a hard time
He was going to say it.
getting back into.
No, I wasn't going
into
to
this
say
team.
that. No.
I don't want to hear that.
I didn't
I
say
mean,
That can't come out
like
your mouth.
I wouldn't say that.
short-termism of what's going on in football to me is wild.
Like scary.
Like
No, but to be fair, you didn't allow me to finish.
Let's
Okay.
let him land.
What
Go
I
on.
was going to say was for him to be doing. You see, what I like about Madueke is, and I'm going to give you some credit for this because I remember.
1v1 demon.
No, remember when we was signing Madueke? I came to you and said,
Yeah.
"You're a Chelsea man. Tell me about it." And I remember this man saying, "The one Madueke can sometimes flatter to
Frustrate.
deceive and
Yeah.
frustrate, but the one thing." And we referenced it earlier when we was talking about Doku. You're saying
Yeah.
he will always try and take on his man. He will always be aggressive in his attempt. And at the time, I said to him, "I goes, you know what? I'll take that." Because it's the same thing I'm saying about Doku. When you got a winger, that is your job to take on your fullback, make things happen. And that's what Madueke was doing.
and he deserves big credit for that.
Exactly. And now I'm not for 1 minute
I don't
saying
know why
that.
I'm hearing Saka's name though.
No, I'll tell you why you're hearing it. I'm saying that if Saka
Needs a rest.
needs a rest or he's not
Correct.
performing or he has
Yes.
to play through injury, which is like he's done in it, we know now
That's fair.
we have a
That's the only
ready-made
way
good.
we're hearing his name.
it
Yeah.
should never
So
be.
that's why I
It should
read-
never
So-
be.
But I'm hearing his name,
So-
Matisse, in terms of
No.
what?
So don't. Yeah.
Saka's
No,
not as direct as
No.
this.
that's
So
crazy.
that's what we don't.
he doesn't go at his man
Yeah, we
like
don't wanna
this.
see that.
Let's not get this twisted.
dangerous.
Noni Madueke, if he's going to be on the right-hand side, is Saka's backup for England and Arsenal. That's his role.
Yeah.
If you want to put him instead of Martinelli,
Yeah.
Eze's going to thing now on the left. So also this is the problem. This is brilliant for Arsenal. This is a great problem to have. But listen, they are 1 year away in age, Saka and Madueke. Do you know
Yeah,
that?
that's true.
1 year
That's
away
true.
in
Yeah,
age.
yeah.
Madueke's never had a double figures assists, goals in his career.
Yeah, but it's just not even a conversation.
It's not a conversation.
It's just not even a
This is the thing,
conversation.
right?
You know what I mean?
It's
This
not,
is the
like,
thing.
There
When-
was no chat on that.
There's no.
whatsoever. It's
There needs
crazy.
to be context on timing. When they signed him, it was looking like the budget was going towards him and no left-sided winger.
Yes.
No Eze,
That
no
was-
Rodrigo, no movement.
Yeah,
Tottenham
that's
going
true,
for Eze.
that's
That's
true.
why there was. Now it was never justified to do the petition. I agree, but that's why there was outrage because people thought Madueke was going to play on the left. And I said on this show, if he's playing on the left, I am not bothered because he's not. What you saw yesterday, he's not doing that on the left.
Yeah.
It's just not the same angle. It's not the same situation for him. He's not doing that. On the right, he's doing what he did yesterday. And he did that at Chelsea in some games. Yes, he scored a hat-trick against Wolves. He played very well at home to Nottingham Forest. He can do that on the right. But because you're using him as a squad player and not week in, week out going for a title because Saka will come back,
Yeah.
it's cool. It's expensive depth. If you now have to put Madueke as a starter week in, week out, like we were doing, as a right winger, that's why we got rid of him. Because it was like, we'll get the money and we'll do Neto and Esteval. It's not much of a muchness. But when you compare him, people compare him to Gittins, that's the opposite flank. So with Madueke, he hasn't done anything new. No. He's not cut in and done an Iron Robin. He's not cut in and done a Yamal.
No, but as I said to you,
he's done what he does. That's what he does.
He's right, and it's good to see.
But I think the point I'm making is
with respect, Flex,
what you said. No, but with respect, the point I'm making is that Arsenal, he's bringing an element to the team, and Eze on the left. That was needed.
Agreed.
When people were saying, "Oh, you're too predictable. You're too tippy tappy," and there was a lot of truth about that.
100% agree.
Now with Madueke doing what he's doing, Eze doing what he's doing, I referenced the second goal. Why that gave me much more satisfaction than even the first goal was the way we played. And that augurs well.
What do you think when Saka gets back? You see, it's like for England, and I just want to just clear up something then. So what are we saying? If Madueke keeps playing like this, is it difficult for Saka to get back into England?
No, not really.
Absolutely
no.
not. The fact that there's a really on the end of
that. He walks straight back.
He has to do this for like half a season.
Not even just.
He'd have to be putting numbers.
He'd have to put numbers on the board.
This is
not just
a conversation.
What this is the numbers aren't on the board. But you're playing the game in the right way. You're getting us corners, you're getting us throws.
Yes.
Like, that's refreshing.
Yes.
You have to
put like my brother said in his when he done his interview after the game, it's a great problem.
Of course. Yeah. Because also, but this is also where you have to
and that is what he's so...
My thing is just to the people that are suggesting that, like, Saka's like got to be careful.
No, it's not that.
I've seen this. This is all over the internet.
If he's showing up someone...
be a talking point.
He's showing up Martinelli.
Yes,
because on the
100%.
other flank, Martinelli doesn't do that
up.
Stuff. He doesn't take on his man properly. He doesn't dribble.
But we were saying this last year anyway.
That's the comparison.
And that's why earlier on, when I was referencing Doc, he was like, I said, I like that mentality. The fact that he
but it's got to be backed up with quality. Because even the mentality alone to keep going at it, if you still have a 50-50 output, it's not. No one cares. No one cares. Like, you can have the best will in the world, but if you don't have end products,
no, but Doku does have the talent. Doku does have.
But you got to put.
But anyway,
sometimes.
But what I'm saying is, if you look at
Saka's got more end product than Doku.
Absolutely, yeah. But what I'm saying is, if you look at that performance on Saturday, for me that was much better than even the 5-0 when we beat Leeds. We didn't score as many goals, but the performance was more fluid,
more complete,
and more entertaining. You know what I mean? As an Arsenal fan watching that on Saturday, I was like, right, this is it now. You know what I mean? You've stumbled across something, Arteta. Do not let this go.
You know what I mean? Next week?
We got City
at home.
So we're back to Stoke. Probs. Stoke.
Do you know what?
After all that,
I don't know.
I sincerely hope not.
No,
but you know what? Abby makes a good point there. But you know what? Can I just say you make a good point there, because myself and other people are saying, now that you've seen this, some managers have to stumble upon something.
Do that against Man City though. He's not going to go all conservative. He's just going to keep going at bloody Nico O'Reilly or whoever bloody playing.
Nico O'Reilly, so listen, massive efficient result that for Arsenal. But for Forest, do you think they're going to regret the Ange appointment later on down the line? Let us know. Yes. Let's go to West Ham. Graham Potter has only won 6 games as a West Ham manager, the second worst win percentage of all time in West Ham's Premier League history. But on the other half of the coin, Xavi Simons assist, debut, good performance. Souček sent off, nasty tackle. I
haven't seen you since the Xavi Simons.
But tell us about this win then. 3-0, convincing.
Well, I'll be honest, I was flying home, so I didn't actually, I've only seen the highlights. But what can I say? Like, the Bournemouth thing looked like it was a little bit of a blip, didn't it? Spurs are cooking. Spurs look good.
Oh.
They are. Like, I've been deprived. I've been where you've been. I've been there in the trenches. Damn. And I'm just enjoying life.
Can't say anything.
The Xavi Simons signing, I said I'd eat my hat. If someone's got a hat, I will try and eat it.
Fresh ego kid.
I'll eat it. I was shocked to see that when Spurs rang, he answered. Didn't expect it.
Oh, give it a rest.
Didn't expect it one
You
bit.
got Kudus and Simmons because the phone didn't ring from the other club, which is Chelsea. The bid went in for 40 million for Kudus. Dewsbury Hall swap rejected. They didn't want it. West Ham. Simmons, we never rang his phone because we never got Nkunku and Jackson out the door in time. If we picked up the phone and rang him, the phone would have been answered.
Listen,
the pay-as-you-go contract would have been signed and delivered.
All I'm going to say is you rung up Buonanotte. That's who you rung up, okay? So put your phone down Okay? That's who you rung up, okay? My man chose Spurs over Chelsea, so don't chat to me. There. And he can't chat. Anyway, good window, lads. Good window. Lucas Bergman, my sweet, sweet prince. You know how much I love him. Outstanding.
Yeah, really good.
And also Romero, you know I'm always very critical of Romero. He's leveled up.
Should his goal have stood?
Leveled up.
Yes,
yeah.
Definitely.
I don't really understand why.
It was a
No. Oh, would you say that if it was Liverpool?
Why so triggered? Chills.
I'm not.
Relax.
I'm not.
I'm just asking the question. I'm a presenter
excitable.
trying to keep it professional. Devil's advocate.
You keep it
Devil's advocate, my bollocks.
This guy picks and chooses.
Is that a swear word?
Crazy. You're not allowed to swear.
Pape Matassar, Bergvall, Van de Ven with a goal.
Also,
Why does he trigger me? I have been behaving the whole show,
and
then he says something like that, and look,
And it's not even your team.
just don't do this.
Hold that.
But also, it's on Sarr. I think he scored on his national break as well. Just
he
a
did.
good
goal, actually.
player. He's in his new role. I love Japolinia so much. I think I said that last time.
I think Kudos is going to be a big signing.
I just think Spurs look generally good. Like I like what I'm seeing. I like the build up. Against Bournemouth it wasn't ideal, but I like him. West Ham are terrible. Is that the rain?
Yeah.
West Ham are terrible. And obviously red card is a red card. But I just like the way. And like what I'm watching. I'm actually really excited to go to Tottenham tomorrow.
You got options.
Villarreal.
Yeah, Villarreal.
Nice.
I haven't been to Spurs this season yet.
Nice.
Really nice. Look forward to seeing them in the flesh. Thomas
It's weird
Frank
seeing
Engine.
you back in the Champions
Look at
League.
all of this.
Back in the Champions League.
Look at you, bro.
The way last season went, it doesn't
This
feel
is
right that you should be participating.
Yeah, but we're here.
Everywhere. That's what I mean. Just there enjoying.
Like,
the Jed Spence
New
Penitentiary is
manager.
open.
Oh, he's
Lock up, man.
We're trying to get
I
7
love
Champions
Jed.
Leagues this
Jed
year,
is
boy.
Jed is good.
Jed's quality.
Jed is so
He's
good.
wicked. Can't even hate on him.
Do you
No,
know
he's
what?
quality. I really like
We
him.
just looked balanced. We just look good. We look balanced. We look good going forward. We
Take
look like
your
we've got
chances.
options. Take your chances.
I like the
clinical.
team as well. I
And,
like the players.
and you're also.
Sarr,
I'm just also
Bergvall.
forgetting.
Like them.
We're forgetting that we don't even have Kulusevski. We don't even have Maddison in this. Didn't even have Solanke in it. Like I can't lie. I feel slightly blessed myself right now.
Well, that's good.
Thank you
Absolutely
for giving me
brilliant.
the biggest blessing of that Europa
Red
League.
card.
I've taken
Suchek.
so much from
Thank
the
you
game.
so
It's time
much.
to give back.
Defo red card. Suchek.
I've had
Time
many
to give
years
back.
more. I've had better years than all of you
Robin
put
Hood.
together
It's like
in this
Robin Hood.
Premier
Not sure
League
about
era. So it's
Robin
time
Hood.
to.
Now it's time. It's your turn.
Yeah.
It's your
Hold
turn.
that.
But it doesn't have to look like this. This is
It
ridiculous.
doesn't.
Thomas Suchek, was that a
I'm
red
just
card?
so left out.
Absolutely.
Cast aside
It was
on the side.
Did you
definitely a
not see
red
the
card.
big hole in the guy's
No,
sock?
I know.
I shouldn't
it's
even
naughty.
be here.
You
Like,
should.
it's getting to that stage.
Also, did you see Jadon Anthony yesterday pulling his sock up, pointing to ref? The camera was zooming in to find any mark. And then you look at Suchek, a big hole in his socks.
Yeah.
Definite
what
red card.
Suchek did there, I mean, that's almost
it's a bad
unforgivable,
tackle,
isn't
yeah,
it? He's
it's a
an
bad
experienced international player.
He's gone to tow
What
it
are you
away,
doing?
but
No,
Yeah,
he's done it on purpose. Like
not-
I
I'm
said,
not
he's
saying
trying to
he's done it
reach
on
to get it.
purpose,
It's just
yeah.
an
No,
unfortunate
but it's
thing. It's just a red
reckless, though,
card.
isn't
It
it?
is
Reckless
reckless. Bad
beyond
timing.
acceptability. I mean, like, if a young kid does that, you think he's got to learn from that.
Yeah.
But you're an experienced player.
Been around
Yeah.
the block.
West Ham are going. No, but hang on a
second.
second. Hang on. West Ham are going through it. You're a goal down already at home, and you go and do something like that.
They are going
Idiot,
through it.
Right, idiot boy.
It's so good to see.
Who's going to go first? Would it be Amorim or my man?
Oh,
Potter.
I reckon it.
Flip of a coin. Actually, no. But
Could be
I
the
think
Wolves
it'll probably-
manager. What about
And
him?
Via Pereira,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
But is it
reckon
because
it's-
West Ham are a bit more not volatile?
I reckon
Like they
it's
don't have to
Potter.
commit to that project.
Depends.
as much,
How
so
long
they
is
can-
Potter's contract? Because that package compensation.
Yeah, true.
Your guys just gonna just.
No, but
long-
didn't Karen Brady say that they're going to stick with him?
Yeah,
but
probably
you
your
keep
guy.
doing
There's
this.
they can only stick
Yeah.
with
Maybe-
so
maybe-
long.
Do you
maybe
know
I'll
what?
go
That,
first.
from top
That
to
is a
bottom at the
volatile
minute at West
campaign.
Ham, it's toxic on and off the pitch there at the minute, isn't it?
Really? eh?
Yeah, defo.
It is the same. way,
I'm
like,
tucking
yeah.
into
Other
the
fixtures, quickly, we've got to rattle through them because I've still got loads of super chats to do and it's almost 2 o'clock. Fulham 1, Leeds 0. What a header from Goodmanson. Just at the wrong end,
Mad.
unfortunately, for
You know that
Leeds.
crouching one where you're actually trying to get out of the way, but still.
Actually,
just direct
he's
it.
another manager apparently that's under pressure. I was chatting to James Toon. Shout out to James.
James Farker.
Yeah.
Daniel
Dan-
Oh, Daniel Farr.
Daniel
Yeah,
Farr.
that
Leeds
guy's,
manager,
that guy
yeah.
is
Because
always-
apparently they didn't want him anyway,
He's
did they?
always rubber stamped for relegation.
It's only because they finished top with so many points. Like,
Yeah.
how do you
So
sack
every
him?
time
But
he
it's
comes
like-
up here, it
Exactly.
goes left. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Bournemouth 2, Brighton 1. Big result that for Bournemouth. Go 4th in the table.
Next
I believe
Man
now.
United manager.
Potentially.
He's your next manager.
You actually should go for Iriola.
No, but I'm
Who else
like,
do we get?
I'm picking up a
He
vibe.
could ruin his own career if he
No,
does
I
that,
agree.
though.
I wouldn't take it. if
Everyone
I was
can.
Iriola.
No, you'll take it.
People will still take Man United job, obviously.
Yeah.
You have that on your CV.
Idiots.
No, obviously he would take it.
The allure of turning it around,
but
mate. Can you be
would
that guy?
actually be a good. That would
Everyone's
be a
tried
good
and failed.
appointment.
It's like going to the fun fair and you got to. Can you be the one to get that
That teddy
thing.
bear.
Yeah.
The claw machine.
Everyone's failed before and it's set up for you to fail, but
Yeah.
I can do it.
It's literally a claw machine. Can you literally get the claw and get Manchester United's badge out of there? And
like you
take
get the
it
little
out?
joystick thing. No, bro, that claw just like bodies you off
Those
every
claw
time.
things
Takes your
are
money.
so corrupt, though. I did one on holiday, and I caught it, and as it comes up, it lets it go again, and then
That's Man United, bro.
Don't do that.
bro.
That's
But I
Man
did
United.
win one eventually, though.
But there's two
Or the
things.
basketball one where the ball could barely, that ball can't
barely
even fit in
fit.
that rim, bro.
Yeah.
Or the little
Do you know
duck
when it
hook.
starts moving it?
Yeah.
Can't even do a swish. That
You know
can't
the
work.
little duck hook as well, and some of the hooks are all mash up.
With managers, there's two things that they all have. Number one, ego. They'll always think they can be the one to do it. Number two, they all have that saviour complex. I can be the one to save.
Poison chalice.
But
man.
that's also ambition, though. You got
Yeah, it is. That is true.
Next up, Newcastle 1, Wolves 0. Walter Marder, debut. Great finish at the back stick. Had no right, really, to score that header, but he sticks it away.
Shout out to Newcastle again, bit like Arsenal. Play to your strengths. Put that ball over.
Get it in the box.
6'7", bang.
Get it in the
Get
box.
me in final
That's
one
what you want.
standing.
Newcastle will always whack crosses in the box.
it's getting a bit tight.
That's not their problem whatsoever. But yeah, listen, the Toon have got a new hero. He might not be number 9, but he's number 27. 2 + 7 is 9. So that's the debut goal for him.
All right, that's it. Wrap it up.
We need to-
Relax, man. That's we're just getting started.
That was out of Cecil's playbook.
That
That.
was.
No,
That's
my
very
intros
Cecil-esque.
are never that bad.
That's very Cecil-esque.
Crystal Palace 0, Sunderland 0. Move on. Everton 0, Aston Villa 0.
Move on.
Villa, the only team in the top English 7 leagues to
They've
yet
not
to score.
scored.
No,
What's going on?
they've not scored a goal.
No.
Is he another manager under pressure?
No. Not
You
yet.
can't carry on like this, though,
Can't
surely.
carry on.
He
It
could
can.
be,
It
but
can.
It can.
And it will.
But they're all
de-
blaming PSR for it, though.
Yeah, and I think their recruitment
That's
is
what
a
I
bit.
know.
He's done.
Yeah.
But he's
Their recruitment's
done
a bit
so
stacked.
much,
Move on, mate.
like,
Yeah.
The manager's getting a bit stale and needs to find an idea here.
Yeah.
So
He's done so much.
PSR aren't a manager on the pitch,
Exactly.
are they?
Just
No,
like
but-
Gabby, shout out Gabby O'Bonnell, who always says, "Man United, oh the Glazers." Well, what is it? PSR all the time now.
Yeah,
What is
exactly.
it? United's getting a bit stale, mate. Need to find some solutions.
Just before we finish the super chats, I need a this can't be long. Very quick score predictions for Bilbao versus Arsenal. We'll start with Matisse. Champions League tomorrow night.
Arsenal 2-0.
2-0.
2-0.
I'll go 3-1 Arsenal.
They shall not pass.
3-0 Arsenal.
3-0. Tottenham versus Villarreal.
2-0 Spurs.
2-0.
3-1 Spurs.
I'll go 3-2 Spurs.
2-0
2-0
Spurs. I
Spurs,
think
yeah.
Spurs will be too strong for them.
Bayern Munchen versus Chelsea.
Oh,
Um,
tasty.
It must be a win. It has to be a win.
what for us?
Yeah.
How could
Dream.
Come on, bro.
No, I'm saying your opinion.
Yeah,
has,
yeah, yeah.
You have to give a win.
It's not a
'cause you
must
said
win.
you
But you
have
can't
to
say.
I'm not saying it's a
must
must win. I'm saying
You said I'm going there to win.
Yeah, I'm going there.
So
To, absolutely,
predict
we're
that
going there
then.
to win. Yeah, I'm
Predict that.
thinking how many goals.
Oh, here we go.
You pushed him into that.
Bro, I was
got
gonna
him again.
We got him.
It's good.
Absolutely willed
Just don't swear.
2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah.
I like
2-0
that.
Bayern.
2-0 Bayern. Yeah. Luis Diaz, Harry Kane, Elise. I'll go 2-2. 2-2 on the
2-2?
night. Yeah,
2-2.
2-2 on the night.
Where are you getting that from?
No.
I'm going 2-2.
Bayern
I
have
think
some
2-2
weaknesses
as well.
like there's a
Eric
couple
Dyer.
players.
Yeah, I think 2-2.
No. 2-1 Bayern.
Not
You
buying to win, obviously, but
Might even go 3.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Kane,
Go on
innit?
then. Go on then. 3-1.
Kane
Fancy
giving it.
You think Chelsea are going to go Bayern and do
You
stuff?
don't.
they'll
Come
play
on.
all right. No, they'll do all right. Yeah,
Score.
2-2.
Oh, 2-2. Liverpool versus Atlético de Madrid. I'll go.
You're at home.
Be a close
3-1
game.
Liverpool.
Are you at home?
And then you'll just
3-1.
win.
I'm gonna go 1-1.
1.
I don't
Julian
like that.
Alvarez.
I'm going to go 1-1.
Mate, have you seen how they've started this season though? One
Yeah.
win in 4.
Yeah,
like
not
they're
great.
under it,
Not great.
and we know
But
they're
it's-
coming with that low block. We know
It's
I
Champions
can't
League.
wait
Liverpool.
to smash
Champions
them
League.
on Wednesday.
They ain't
night,
doing
man.
nothing to do.
They gave me nightmares. You know, remember that last COVID game ever when
yeah.
Adrian threw it in the net twice?
Oh,
we should have
yeah.
won the Champions League that year, bro.
I'm going 1-1 as well.
I'm going 2-1
I used to
Liverpool.
like them as well when Torres played for them. Now I hate them. Yeah, 3-1.
2-1
My
Liverpool.
team's Betis now, anyway. 2-1.
Thanks.
Anthony and them, man.
No, not him necessarily. Newcastle, Barcelona, and I'm just hearing now. Lamine Yamal misses training for Barcelona in the build-up to this game.
Rashford's here, man. It's all right.
Rashford.
Oh,
But that game's on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So there's still time.
Is it Thursday?
Oh.
Yeah, it's Thursday.
It's
There's Champions
Tuesday,
League.
Wednesday,
There's Champions
Thursday,
League games on
What the
Thursday.
hell?
So you're all them laughing.
Yeah, when you used to laugh at us for playing on Thursdays, we got it.
You were playing at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, sweetheart.
No, it was 3.
Yeah, to beat the traffic though in Russia, wasn't it?
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. You was playing when Lingo's on.
What, you're not talking about
Place in
Europe?
the sun.
Oh yeah, you're in.
Big up.
Score prediction then. Newcastle, Barcelona. Gone off on a tangent there.
Newcastle 1, Barcelona 2.
3-1 Barca.
Ooh.
Match that.
Yeah.
If there's no Yamal though, it could be a bit more of a game.
Good game.
Imagine Rafinha on the right
Do
wing.
you know what
Actually,
I'm going to say?
I'm changing it.
3-3.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm changing mine. I'm
Geordies, man.
going to
Them
go
nights,
2-2.
them nights, man.
When
you read
Newcastle
the
scoring
box,
3
what they done
goals.
to
though.
PSG.
Hansi Flick, boy. Barca.
2-2.
They
3-3,
play
crazy
some.
I don't want to
they play
go
some-
against Boston.
They play some beautiful football,
so
you know.
good, but
Pedri,
Newcastle
bruh.
just rough, man. Up.
They do
Physical,
go around kicking
like-
people though. It's
Huh?
like show a bit of.
Nah,
Tonali
they're
was
still a good team,
Tonali was
man.
unbelievable at the
They're still a
weekend,
good
but
team, bro.
no, they love a kick and
They do, but they have
good
that.
for
That's what I'm
them.
saying. They have that, but they can play.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they can.
I'm actually,
but I
that's
wanna
probably
see
the
that bit
game
more.
outside of my own.
Even
I'm
man
looking
like
forward to the
Jacob
most.
Murphy in that, bro.
I'm looking forward to that game the most. Because the style clash is crazy.
It's going to be wicked.
gonna
I'm
be-
going to go. I'm just going to give them. I'm going to go a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Score
3-3.
draw. I don't know what, but I just.
You
got
want a
a feeling.
3-3 though, don't you?
Wiss
Yeah,
is
that'd be
still
good. Take
injured.
it,
Wiss is
yeah.
injured, isn't
Yeah,
he?
Wiss is out. Wiss is out.
He's out.
Yeah, he's injured.
Man City versus Napoli. The return of Kevin De Bruyne, Rasmus Højlund as well. Scott McTominay all coming back to the
We got
Etihad.
some
Oh,
games,
Napoli
man.
might
There's
be
some
good.
nice games
Is that
this
on
week.
Thursday as well?
Yeah. Some good games, man.
That's a wicked
Flipping
game.
neck.
Because Napoli are actually a good team.
We'll have to double screen the thing.
Do you know what? I'm going Napoli. Rasmus. Yeah, Scott
Rasmus
McTominay.
Højlund.
You know what I mean? De Bruyne dagger to the heart. Yeah.
That's embarrassing,
Who is
isn't
it?
it? Really.
2-1 Napoli.
Napoli who,
2-1
sorry?
Napoli. It's Man City.
Oh, at Napoli?
No.
At City?
Yeah.
Thanks.
It must be.
2-1 City.
I'm going to go 2-1 City as well, actually. And last up, Manchester United. Oh no, they're not in it.
1-0
They're not in it, are they?
What are you
1-0
planning
City.
on doing Tuesday, Wednesday,
2-2.
Thursday?
I'm doing watch-alongs for all of these games.
Are you also doing like EFL and stuff?
No, I ain't got time for that.
You've got busy.
European week.
Games
Football
are
flex.
fast,
Football
mate.
flex.
Games are thick and fast for the football flex.
It doesn't
mate.
matter what happens with
We're
Man
You're
building.
doing a watch along for
Road
the
to
Arsenal
25k.
game,
Yes.
yeah?
Yep.
What, on your channel?
Yep.
Gonna watch Spurs?
Fantastic.
No, because they're on. There's some that are on at the same time or some crap like that, isn't it? So I don't know. Whichever. Newcastle definitely. Your game definitely. And whatever
Are
else.
you
happens.
Tuesday?
Wednesday.
You're Wednesday.
Yeah,
we
we're
need
Wednesday
that
as well.
Right.
Quick super chats then before we leave. Chelsea have been playing so bad that we might just give United a win and save Amorim for the rest of the league to collect their 3 points from United. That's a good shout, and the rest of the league would thank you for doing that. Speaking on behalf of the rest of the league. Ed, managers are just scapegoats for the media. They're given too much credit when a team wins and too much blame when a team loses. Managers don't win or lose football matches. Players do.
That's incorrect.
Says him. Dave, big up Dave.
Just rid the
When Arsenal was
manager of his
winning
whole
games
job.
late 2 years ago, people said,
Hang on.
Good job.
Oh, go on. I heard Arsenal, so I can't.
well, I'm trying to say it, but you
I
just
know,
stopped
yeah, go
me.
on.
So, do you want to read it? When Arsenal was winning games late 2 years ago, people said you can't keep living these emotional games every week. Is what Liverpool is doing unsustainable, or is it simply stuff of champions? I think we all know what it is, really. If Wirtz signed for Arsenal United, he'll be crucified for these performances, but that's just not the narrative because he's Liverpool, just saying. A says, shout out to Matitti's drip today. Past 2 episodes, both fire jackets. Mar cheats, give us the hookup. Also, Laurie speaking sense for once today.
For once.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take it.
It's my favourite Laurie episode in recent times, I'll be honest.
Listen, man, any compliment is
Is a
well
compliment.
received.
I'm gatekeeping this Boohoo Man jacket.
Swipe up link is available. Base the Kid, the hardcore casual, says both United and Liverpool needed a last minute penalty to beat Burnley. Only United got slated for it. Just an example of how things aren't equal between the teams. Mate, you finished 15th last year. We
I would have said
finished
that
top.
if we'd have beaten City.
Yeah, mate.
game
Yeah,
would have
but you
been
didn't.
different,
Relax Spurs are winning the league. Best defence in the league. Romero is insane. Van de Ven is better than Van Dijk.
Who was that best defence in the league?
Bergvall is the next
Hang on.
Modric. Jesus.
Who said that? Best defence in the league?
That's a great super chat.
DeRicci, I think he's been drinking this morning.
Yeah, I think he has.
Mohammed says, this LFC team needs to gel. Imagine what that could be like. We're winning without gelling yet. Put some respect. Ryan Gravenberch, mate, is unbelievable.
He is
Do you see that little dink over the man's head?
yeah.
And the ball was spinning. Oh, my word. He is
player.
a silky player, man.
Who
Greg
played the
says,
best football this weekend, though? Real talk.
You want us to say you?
probably Arsenal.
No, I'm asking.
Yeah, but
Probably Arsenal.
You know
We've
what
got some great minds
Arsenal
around
or
there.
Tottenham?
We've got some great football minds.
But who's top of the league?
I think Crystal Palace.
Who's top of the league, mate? Who is Greg says, difference between LFC and Arsenal is that Arsenal will play good, win 4-0, but will play bad and not know how to win. LFC's mentality is simple: get ball, put in goal, win game. That's how you.
What a simple equation.
That's how you win a league. That's what we saw last season.
Well.
My bro
So
Greg,
true.
man, he comes through with the super chats every week. Big him up.
That's
Put in goal, win game.
Very simple. And then win league.
That's brilliant.
No, but in essence,
Win
that's
league.
what football
That
is,
brilliant.
isn't it?
That
Really?
is
It's very-
top
On all
tier.
the other fan
Football is
bases.
a very simple game,
is so
overcomplicated
good.
by idiots,
It's so
unfortunately.
good. It is.
Nathan says, bro, Liverpool lucky. How are you going to have 27 shots and win on a penalty on the 93rd minute? It's luck. It's going to run out soon. This is only Arsenal fans that are saying this, by the way.
No, it's not.
Some teams are
Because
going to
I'm
punish
an
them.
Arsenal
Come
fan.
on,
What
you
do I say?
Gunners, he says at the end. So, yeah. AGT, what do you think Michael Owen's thoughts would be on the Liverpool result? Totally not trying to get you to do the voice. It's hilarious. We're actually filming something after this, so keep your eye out for if you want a Michael Owen impression. James says, the reason why you don't get a lot of people hating Liverpool is that you are talking with Londoners. LFC is the less of two evils. I can't stand the RS winning. Red SHIT. I've been forced to root for City in the past. This is James, the Evertonian, so big him up. Bitter blue. Welcome to Anfield on Saturday as well, by the way, mate. Don't worry, AGT. Real Madrid's coming for you. Hala Madrid. Did that last year, mate, and we smoked them at Anfield. Good luck, though. As a United fan, I laugh when goals go in against us. The goals we conceded weekly are comical. Amorim needs to go. Howie's still in a job. I am numb. Sinister Mike, does the panel agree or disagree? Sam Allardyce would have picked up more points than United than with United over the same period that Amorim's been manager.
Option.
I can't disagree with that. No?
DR Sports
Can't
Channel,
disagree.
with you all repping your local EFL team, that would do numbers. That's a good
That would
shout.
be good, actually.
That would be good.
Should we
Flex,
You take Barnet, I'll do Pot as well.
or I could take like Marine. I actually do
Oh, yeah,
live in
true.
Liverpool, don't I? De Ricci says Flex's football knowledge is so dusted by Man United. He thinks Mosquito Man can replace Saliba. Lol. Two games in, chillax.
It's not what he said.
Yo, De Ricci, you've definitely been on the sauce this morning,
It's
geezer.
all right. It's not what he said.
Yeah, have a shower, go outside, touch a bit of grass.
They're
All
going to
good.
find out soon that young prospect is not there to sit on the bench forever.
Exactly.
No, he's good, man. Why is it that when it comes to
What do we
Arsenal,
know?
the vocal minority on X and Reddit I used to judge the entire fan base, the majority were happy with Madueke. Pre-Tesh says, man, I miss those days when we had the luxury of feeling bad for Makeda for not coming good for us. Now we grill the likes of Varane and Bruno. That is your Super Chats finished, people. Big up. What a show. I hope you've enjoyed the last 1 hour, 36 minutes. Just a quick reminder that this show is brought to you by the final one standing. If you're out of the big 500k jackpot like myself, like Abby, like Flex, then there is a 20k jackpot to be won this weekend. It's a guaranteed winner. The deadline for it is 12:30 on Saturday when the game kicks off at Anfield. And you have up until then to pick your team. If your team wins, you're in the next round. But even if you are out, you can still join this one. So someone could even win 720k. It's possible. Someone's got to win it. To download the William Hill app, got the QR code on the screen, the link in the description. Play along with all of us at home. 18 plus, UK and Ireland only. Always gamble responsibly. Full terms and conditions apply in the link below. Oi, oi. Some
Oi,
show.
oi.
Looking forward to that on Thursday again. Flex, Abby, Laurie, Matthias, big up. Round of applause for all of you today. Fantastic work. Smash a like button on the way out, people. Liverpool fans, enjoy your week, and I hope you like it
this is
life
the
at the top.
unbiased
We've got to move on.
The unbiased.
See you later,
Professional,
guys. See you
remember.
on
Wish any other
Thursday.
fan
Not
base.
Get in!
Not one
Just
other
Liverpool.
fan base. Good luck.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah.
None. We're all playing this
Really
week.
unbiased presenting.